going on, everybody? Hope you had a fantastic, absolutely fantastic football Sunday, and you are getting ready for some Sunday night football as the Tennessee Titans will be traveling down to KC, Missouri to take on the high-powered Kansas City Chiefs. This is your host, NYG Jeffy T85, and I'm here to bring you the Sunday night football game between the Titans and the Chiefs. A couple of teams right now, both teams have been winning very good lately. The Titans have been on a 3-game winning streak. They are now 5-2 in their division. Derrick Henry is once again playing good football. He's at the top of the league in terms of his rushing yardage. CWE, what's going on, bro? Mac, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing well today. The Tennessee Titans are 5-2 right now, and they're going to be traveling to another top of the league team, and that, of course, is the Kansas City Chiefs. As we saw before, with players like Patrick Mahomes, Mecole Hardman, and, of course, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, and their new starting running back, of course, Isaiah Pacheco, who took over for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yes, congratulations to your Seattle Seahawks. There's something about the Seahawks right now. They are starting to make people believe. The Seattle Seahawks are making people believe. The Rams did choke. The Rams are just not the same like they were last year. They suck this year. They are not a good football team. But since you were bringing up that stuff, CWE, I'm going to talk about some of the games that happened earlier before we kick off this Sunday night football game between the Titans and the Chiefs. Some of the headlining games that happened this afternoon. The Chargers, who pretty much hung on for their dear life. They hung on for their dear life in this game. And they somehow were able to drive down the field at the end of this game and kick a game-winning field goal, and they were able to defeat the Atlanta Falcons by the score of 20-17 as the Chargers raised their record to 5-3, and the Falcons dropped to 4-5 on the game. The leading passer was, of course, Justin Herbert. He was 30 of 43, 245 yards, a touchdown and interception. Thomas Aguilar, he was 10 carries for 99 yards, and Josh Palmer was 8 catches for 106 yards. Those are the leaders in this game. The Miami Dolphins actually played a very close battle against the Chicago Bears down there in the Windy City, and the Miami Dolphins managed to come up with the big victory at the end. They were able to hold off, stopping the Chicago Bears on a 4th down play, and they were able to win this game in the end by the score of 35-32, a little bit higher score than I thought it would be. Tua Tagovailoa, he led the game in terms of passing with 21 for 30 for 302 yards and 3 touchdowns. Justin Fields was actually the leading rusher in this game, so that just shows how good Justin Fields was on the ground. 15 carries, he had 178 yards rushing and a touchdown. And Tyreek Hill just continues his incredible season so far for the Dolphins. 7 catches, 143 yards, and a touchdown. The Dolphins now move to 6-3 on the season, and the Chicago Bears drop to 3-6. The Cincinnati Bengals are continuing to right the ship over there in the AFC North, as they are now 5-4 on the season after a dismal loss they had last week against Cleveland in Cleveland. They were able to bounce back with a dominant 42-21 victory. It was not even that close. Cincinnati was pretty much dominating this game. At one point, they were up 35-0 in this game. The game was led by Joe Burrow, who was 22 for 28, 206 yards passing with a touchdown. Joe Mixon had an absolutely incredible game overall. He was 22 carries for 53 yards and 4 touchdowns. He also had a receiving touchdown. So if you had Joe Mixon in your fantasy pool, you did really well today. And T. Higgins ended up having the most receiving yards with 7 catches and 60 yards. The Bengals now rise up to 5-4 on the season, and the Panthers drop to a dismal 2-7. What can you say about the Green Bay Packers? You want to talk about a team that is in absolute disarray. An absolute disarray is the Green Bay Packers. They now drop to 3-6 on the season as they lose to the 2-6. The Lions get their second win today, 2-6 on the season. The Lions end up picking up the victory, 15-9. Aaron Rodgers, while he led the game with 23 for 43, 291 yards, he had 1 touchdown, but he had 2 horrendous picks in the end zone during this game. He also had a touchdown. He had 3 interceptions on the game. Jamal Williams led the game in rushing with 24 carries for 81 yards. And Allen Lazard led the game in receiving with 4 catches for 87 yards and a touchdown. The Indianapolis Colts just continue their dismal season as the New England Patriots hand the Indianapolis Colts a very, very bad loss overall. The Patriots win this game 26-3. The Patriots raised their record to 5-4 on the season. The Colts dropped to 3-5. Mac Jones was 20 for 30, 147 yards and a touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson was 15 carries, 60 yards, the leading rusher. And Hunter Henry led this game in receiving with 4 catches and 50 yards. In what can be described easily as the upset of the day, the New York Jets at home. Great defense overall. The New York Jets upset the arguably best team in football this year by the score of 20-17. Excellent defense by the Jets overall. Sauce Gardner is easily the best cornerback in football right now with the way he's playing. Absolutely. The Cardinals and the Rams are both 3-6. I'll get to that game in a second. Josh Allen led this game. He was 18 for 34, 205 yards, but 2 miserable interceptions. He had an off game today. Josh Allen also led the game in rushing with 9 carries for 86 yards. He actually had 2 touchdowns on the ground. Stephon Diggs had 5 catches for 93, but you could really just say that those are really stark numbers because of the fact that the Buffalo Bills got their asses kicked by a better team. The Jets played better this entire game, and Robert Saleh is doing an excellent job with that defense. The Bills dropped to 6-2 on the season after the loss today, and the Jets rise their record to 6-3. Every single team in the AFC East. Right now, the best division record-wise is the AFC East. Every single team in that division is above 500. The Bills lead this division still 6-2. The Dolphins and the Jets are both 6-3, and the Patriots are now 5-4. The Minnesota Vikings continue their excellent season so far. They end up defeating the Washington Commanders by the score of 20-17. The Vikings right now are the second best team in the NFC with a 7-1 record, and the Commanders dropped to 4-5. They go back below 500. Kirk Cousins led this game in passing with 22 for 40, 265 yards and 2 touchdowns. Dalvin Cook led the game in rushing with 17 carries for 47 yards. And Justin Jefferson, 7 catches, 115 yards, and 1 touchdown, led the game in receiving. You want to talk about a team that's just absolutely collapsed on their face, you can look no further than the Las Vegas Raiders, as they were leading at this point in this game 17-0, and they still couldn't find a way to hold on to this game as they fall to the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville by the score of 27-20. The Raiders have fallen to a dismal 2-6 season, and you have to wonder if Josh McDaniels might once again be a one-and-done coach over there in his second stint as a head coach. The Jaguars are now 3-6 on the season. The Raiders, like I mentioned, just dropped to 2-6. Derek Carr led this game in passing with 21 for 36, about 259 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Travis Etienne, although he had another bad fumble in this game, he had 28 carries for 109 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. And Devontae Adams, he was good at least, 10 catches, 146 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Seattle Seahawks are another big surprise team in the NFL this year, as the Seahawks raised their record to 6-3 on the season. The Cardinals dropped to 3-6 as the Seahawks win this game 31-21. Geno Smith continues his incredible play this year, 26 of 34. He had 275 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. Kenneth Walker continues to be one of the best young running backs in football since he started for this team back all the way in week 4. He's 26 carries, 109 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Noah Fant was leading the game in receiving with 5 catches for 96 yards. Seattle Seahawks continue to just impress. And the last game, of course, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on a last game drive by Tom Brady pretty much might have saved their season. As the Bucs came back on the Rams and they pull off a 16-13 win down in Tampa Bay. Tom Brady led this team on a game-winning drive on a touchdown to Cade Otton with about 10 seconds left in this game. And Tom Brady, 36 for 58, 280 yards, a touchdown in this game. Tom Brady got the job done when needed be. Devery Henderson Jr., he led the game in rushing, 12 carries for 56 yards. And Cooper Kupp was the leading receiver, 8 catches, 127 yards, and 1 touchdown. The Bucs have now raised their record to 4-5, and you have to wonder if the Rams are just going through right now that Super Bowl hangover as they drop now to a dismal 3-5 on the season. And of course, we all know what happened during the Thursday night football game. The Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Houston Texans by the score of 29-17. The Eagles are 8-0 on the season, the only undefeated team in the NFL. Texans dropped to a miserable 1-6 on the season. Jalen Hurts led that game, 21 for 27, 243 yards and 2 touchdowns. Dameon Pierce continues his electric rookie season as a running back, 27 carries, 130 yards, 139 yards rushing, and Dallas Goedert led the game, 8 catches for 100 yards and 1 touchdown. Of course, the Monday night game will be the Baltimore Ravens traveling to New Orleans, and they will be taking on the New Orleans Saints. And just a game note for tonight, there will be no Ryan Tannehill in this game. Ryan Tannehill will not be playing in this game. He will be out. So it'll be the Malik Willis show for the Tennessee Titans tonight. Malik Willis will get his second start for the Titans. Ryan Tannehill, I believe, did travel with the team, but he is inactive for this game. Coach, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming by the stream. How you doing, Philly Halftime? Thank you guys so much for coming by the live stream tonight. If you guys want, I sent the link over to the Hardcore Sports Network, so if you guys want to hop on and join the chat, you are most welcome to join the Sunday Night Football stream, as is going to be the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. I think this is actually going to be a lot closer game than many think. I do. I think the Tennessee Titans, just like I would say about the New York Giants, just like I would say in a way about the Minnesota Vikings, just like I would say about the Seattle Seahawks, the Tennessee Titans are a team that looked absolutely lost in the beginning of the season. They couldn't play football well. They couldn't do anything well. What's good? What's going on, Almighty Finesse? Thank you for coming by the stream, bro. This team could not do anything right at the beginning of the season, the Titans. Ryan Tannehill looked awful. They suffered some major injuries at the beginning of the season. The Titans looked like they were going to be a team that was going to start faltering big time going into the beginning of this NFL season. But you know what? Mike Vrabel, being the incredible coach that he has been able to make this team rebound. This coach has made this Titans team rebound from where they were before. And the Tennessee Titans now have raised their record to 5-2. Malik Willis has given this team a spark. So I have to be very impressed with what Vrabel has done with this team so far. He's done an excellent job. That's fine, Coach. Do what you can. Thank you so much for hopping on the stream for a little bit. Give my shout out and my love over there, the Big Blue Crew. I hope they killed it over there in their stream. Tony is playing. I got to see it. I want to see what's going to happen, too. I'm curious to see how Kadarius Toney is going to play, the former New York Giant who was traded to the Kansas City Chiefs early last week during the before the trade deadline. So I'm curious to see what kind of packages they're going to throw out there. But Derrick Henry's definitely righted the ship. There's some people saying that maybe Derrick Henry wasn't going to be the same running back anymore. He looked sluggish at the beginning of the season. All he's done, 166 carries. He's got 755 yards rushing and 7 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes continues to do Patrick Mahomes things. 176 passes. So 106 completions for 263 passes. He's 176 for 263, 2,159 yards passing and 20 touchdowns. Travis Kelce, once again, just showing to be one of the best tight ends in the NFL. He has 47 catches, 553 yards, and 7 touchdowns. So if you want to go evaluate that trade that happened in the offseason between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins, you could really say that it's a win-win for both teams. Because Tyreek Hill right now is on a historic level. This dude has over 1,100 yards receiving in 9 games. That's how good Tyreek Hill has been this year. And the Kansas City Chiefs look like they haven't missed a beat without Tyreek Hill. So I could say right now, both these teams have won this trade. Just on the early go for the first half of the season, both these teams have won this trade, and both teams have won out overall because the Chiefs are playing great football. They're the only team in that NFC West right now that's playing great football. And at the same time, you have to say the same thing about the Miami Dolphins, as they look like they were going through a little bit of a slide in a few weeks ago when they were losing 3 in a row, but they've definitely righted the ship behind Tua Tua Tagovailoa, who a lot of people, including myself, said that this dude just couldn't hack it in the NFL. And you know what he's doing? He's going out there and he's playing fantastic football. And they have the best wide receiver duo in the NFL right now. Both Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle have over 800 yards receiving. Both these guys are lighting it up on the NFL field right now. Major kudos to both these guys, and I'm really curious to see how these guys are going to continue to perform as the season goes on. It's incredible to see this Miami Dolphins team and the way they're playing overall, but especially Mike McDaniel is doing a hell of a job as a head coach, and we are talking about the NFC East being a dominant division, and I'm happy to see the NFC East becoming that big-time division again. How about the AFC East? How about the AFC East? The Buffalo Bills, even though they lost today, they're still arguably the best team in football, though maybe the rap on how to stop this team could be out there. The New York Jets continue to play elite defense on the football field, and Zach Wilson did enough to win this game. You have to talk about the Miami Dolphins and with their elite offense that they got, and how this team just can't stop scoring points, how good they've been. I mean, the Dolphins are arguably the best team in football right now in terms of their offensive prowess, and they just signed Bradley Chubb after they traded for him a couple of days ago to a long-term deal. So now you got Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips to deal with on the outside in terms of pass rushers. And then you got to talk about the New England Patriots, who I thought there was no business that this New England Patriots team would be as good as they are right now. And you know what the Patriots are doing right now? They're going out there and they're playing just good fundamental football. Running the football, defense, coached well. Everything this team is doing is just excellent job. As we're just about to get ready for kickoff for the Sunday night football game. The Titans right now, they are second in the AFC overall in terms of conference lead at 5-2, along with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Baltimore Ravens are 5-3 on the season. Obviously, the Buffalo Bills right now are leading the conference at 7-2. So this is going to be a battle to see which one of these teams is going to raise their record up to 6-3. Is going to raise the record to 6-2 on the season, while the other is going to look to drop possibly to 5-3. As the Titans have won the toss, they will kick off, and the Titans are going to kick the ball off, and we are underway on Sunday Night Football. And they're going to field it from about the 1-yard line. And it looks like is that Kadarius Toney? It looks like Kadarius Toney just fielded the punt all the way into the back, and here's the offense for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and McCauley Hardman round out with Travis Kelce at the skill positions. Orlando Brown at left tackle. You got Joe Thuney at left guard, Creed Humphrey at center, Trey Smith at right guard, and Andrew Wiley rounds up the offensive line at right tackle. Adrian, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for coming by the stream. I hope you're having a great day so far. I hope you're doing well, bro. Outside pass, Mahomes throws it outside. It's going to be at least about a 3-yard gain on the outside, and it's going to be caught. That looked like it was Kadarius Toney with the catch. Mahomes on the season, 67% completion percentage, 2,159 yards, 20 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, a 109.5 completion percentage. He has 20 touchdowns, which leads the NFL right now in touchdown passes. In the shotgun, 2nd down and 8. Mahomes, 2 wide down below, 1 up top, 3 now wide. Mahomes drops back, throws in the middle, caught Kelce, first down. All the way up to the 37-yard line, Travis Kelce, and there's a little bit of a chippiness. And it's getting chippy on the football field. Travis Kelce getting chippy. It looks like they're looking for a flag on the play. No flags at all. First down, Kansas City. Couple of quick plays on that one. Kansas City picks up the first down after Travis Kelce catches it for about an 8-yard gain over the middle. A little bit of a chippy play in the middle. Mahomes in the shotgun again, 2 wide up top. Tight end motion, Watson in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, rolls to his right, throws to his right, caught, right out of bounds. Watson, Justin Watson with the catch. And he's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd down. Defense, DeMarcus Walker, Tierra Tart, Jeffrey Simmons on the defensive line, Bud Dupree, David Long Jr., Zach Cunningham, as well as Denico Autry at the linebacker position, Roger McQuarrie, Kevin Byard, Andrew Adams, Christian Fulton at secondary. Pass on the outside. Caught. Kelce. Mahomes throws it A couple of moves there, and Kelsey's going to go outside at about the 45-yard line. First down, Kansas City. Travis Kelce doing a little bit of dancing on the sideline to pick up the first down on that play. Just a short pass. He actually bobbled the snap on that one, Mahomes, but he's able to get the ball to the outside. Kelce makes the catch. First down, Kansas City. Good recovery there, getting it to the outside player. Mahomes in the huddle. Valdez-Scantling in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, hands it off. Pacheco. Pacheco is going to pick up at least about a couple of yards. Is there a fumble on the play? No. Pacheco picked up 2 yards on that play all the way down to about the 43-yard line. It's going to be second down and 8 for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. Thank you. I thought that was Kadarius Toney. I forgot he's number 19 now on the Kansas City Chiefs. So Toney's making his first play already for Kansas City. Jeffrey Simmons, 5.5 sacks, 3 pass defenses, and a forced fumble so far in this season. Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws to the middle field. Another catch right over. Juju Smith-Schuster catches it at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs are off to a strong start on offense. And first down, Kansas City. Just a short little pass over the middle of the field for about an 8-yard gain. First down, Kansas City. Sweet little curl route over the middle by Juju Smith-Schuster. He's been upping up his play lately. Andy Reid calling the plays in the outside right now. Mahomes is in the shotgun. 2 wide up top, 1 below. He hands it off. Pacheco up the middle field. Pacheco gets a big game. There's a flag on the play. Pacheco picked up about 12 yards on that play. Flag on the play, though. Who's the flag on? Clete Blakeman is the referee of this game. 13th season in the NFL. Illegal use of the hands and the face on the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be on Trey Smith, the second-year tackle, former 6th-round pick out of Tennessee for the Kansas City Chiefs, their right guard that's going to pick up the foul. Looked like he put his hands right in the face of All-Pro Jeffrey Simmons. Yup, exactly what he did. He put his hands right in the face of the All-Pro Jeffrey Simmons. Not a very smart play. Backing him up, first down and 20. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws to the middle field, and he falls. The receiver falls in the middle of the field. That looked like it was going to be Mecole Hardman. No, it was actually Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He fell on the play. Incomplete. It's going to be second down and 20 for the Kansas City offense. Looked like he just lost his footing on that play over the middle of the field. They were trying to get a short pass and a run out to the catch by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He couldn't keep his footing. He fell down on the play, and it's going to be second down and 20 for Kansas City. All the way at about the 44-yard line. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 wide down below. 1 up top. Looks like somebody might have jumped off sides. Free play. Mahomes down the middle of the field. It's going to be picked off. Picked off by the Titans, but it's going to be offsides on the Titans defense. Somebody on the Titans jumped off sides. I'm just curious to see who it's going to be, but it definitely looked like somebody on the Titans jumped off. And it's going to be the Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey Simmons. Oh, no, it's going to be Weaver. Number 99, Weaver, that jumped off sides a little bit too early. And it's going to be now first down. It's going to be second down and 15. 5-yard penalty on Weaver on that play. All the way up to about the 39-yard line. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 wide up top. 1 down below. Edwards-Helaire flanks him to his right. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, looking to the center field. Mahomes is going to rush out of it. Mahomes is rushing down the middle of the field. Mahomes is going to get all the way down to about the 22nd-yard line. First down, Kansas City. Mahomes took advantage of the play right in front of him and picked up the first down on that play. Excellent awareness in the middle of the field by Patrick Mahomes. First down, Kansas City. The offensive line managed to get enough of a hole, in the middle of that football field to allow Patrick Mahomes to scramble on the outside. Good blocking on the outside. 1 wide up top, 1 wide down below. Mahomes hands it off. And it's going to be about no gain. That was to Edwards-Helaire. No gain on the play. It's going to be second down and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Cunningham with the play on that one. 9:49 left in the first quarter on this game. Kansas City's looking to try to get an early lead on this one. Tennessee's trying to see if they can stop the Chiefs from trying to get into the end zone at least. 2nd down and 10 on this play. Went for no gain on the last one. 2 wide receivers up top, 2 down below. Mahomes in the shotgun. Isaiah Pacheco flanks him to his right. Takes the snap, toss it. Pacheco looking for an open field. And he's going to get down to about the 19.5-yard line. Picked up about 4 yards on that play. It's going to be about 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6 for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. Nice little play there to Pacheco to try to pick up some yards in the middle of the field. Cunningham once again makes the play in the open field. A nice open field tackle. Was able to shed the blocker. Tooney on the outside and make the tackle. 10 plays, 56 yards, and 6 minutes so far on the Kansas City Chiefs on this offensive play. They're at the 19-yard line on Tennessee. Mahomes takes the snap, throws it to the right, caught Mecole Hardman, getting all the way down to about the 7-yard line. 1st down, Kansas City. Short little pass to the outside to Mecole Hardman. He beats the cornerback on the outside. 1st down and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nice little play there. You're taking advantage of the speed on the outside of Mecole Hardman on the quick route. Rolls to the outside. Quick little down and up route by Mecole Hardman. 1st down and goal. 1 wide receiver up top, 3 down below. Mahomes in the shotgun. Toney in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back. Mahomes looking to the middle field, trying to find a receiver. Mahomes scrambles to the outside. Mahomes rolling to his left, throws it to his left. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Valdez-Scantling on the play. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. Fulton with the coverage on that play. Kadarius Toney is on the football field right now for the Kansas City Chiefs. They were looking for Kelsey perhaps on the outside. Byard had good coverage on the corner by the corner. 1 wide receiver down below, 1 wide receiver up top. Hardman in motion, now rotates up to the top of the screen. Pacheco in the backfield, Mahomes in the huddle. Mahomes takes the snap, hands it off, quick handoff. Hardman trying to break to the outside, and he's going to get stopped right about the 5-yard line. Evans with the play on that one, and it's going to be 3rd down and goal. Nice job there by Evans, but it's going to be holding on the Chiefs offense. Holding on the Chiefs. Noah Gray with the penalty on that. The backup tight end, Noah Gray. And it's going to be 2nd down and longer now for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. 2nd down and goal. He's holding Cunningham on that play while trying to spring Hardman on the outside. 2nd down and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs, except they're going to be all the way, it looks like, down by the 20-yard line now. Mahomes at about the 16.5-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back. Mahomes throws it to the middle of the field. Dropped in the middle of the field. That was looking for Kelsey. Incomplete, and it's going to be 3rd down and goal. Mahomes is looking for a flag on the play. Nada. No siree. No flag on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and goal for Kansas City. Mahomes was really looking hard for a flag on that play. 3rd down comparison right now. 26% for the defense in terms of their giving up touchdowns. 1st in the NFL for the Titans defense. The Chiefs are the best offense in the red zone of the NFL. So both these teams are 1st in terms of defense and offense in the red zone. Something's got to give here. Mahomes in the shotgun, 2 wide up low, 1 up top. Mahomes takes the snap, drops it back, throws it to the middle of the field. It's going to be caught all the way down to about the 5-yard line. That was to Hardman, but it's going to be short of the 1st down, or short of the goal line. It's going to be 4th down and goal, and it looks like the Chiefs are going to have to punt on this play. Or they're going to have to go for a field goal. Punt. I don't know. Why am I saying punt? They're going to have to go for a field goal on this play. Harrison Butker is going to go for a field goal. He's 3 for 5 right now in terms of field goal attempts. 60% field goal percentage. His long is 62. This guy knows how to hit him from long. This dude knows how to hit him. It's going to be an easy 23-yard field goal attempt for Harrison Butker. That was a long drive for the Chiefs. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. And the Kansas City Chiefs take an early 3-0 lead. Good job there by the Tennessee Titans defense to be able to hold the Chiefs Only 3 points on that play. Excellent job by the Titans defense, proving that there still are that top-level defense in this NFL. Like I said, got to give credit to a guy like Mike Vrabel. This team did not look good at the beginning of the season at all. They looked like they couldn't run the football. They were suffering injuries left and right. This team looked banged up all over the place. Every single second you saw injury after injury after injury with the Tennessee Titans. And you got to give credit to a good head coach like Mike Vrabel. This guy is one of the best head coaches in football for a reason. He was able to rally this team back from where they were at the beginning of the season. Remember, they lost their left tackle, Taylor Lewan, at the beginning of the season to a season-ending knee injury, and this team was still able to regroup and put together a solid season overall. So kudos to Mike Vrabel and the Tennessee Titans, and they just did it there, just holding that Kansas City Chiefs electric offense to only 3 points in the game. So kudos to them on that one. I want to give a special shout out, of course, to my guy, Philly Sports Rap. I want to appreciate him for allowing me on his platform earlier. We were doing the Red Zone offense. He was doing that on his channel. I want to thank him so much for allowing me to go on his channel for the Red Zone stuff, all the 1 o'clock games, and even halftime for the 4 o'clock games. Thank you so much, Philly Sports Rap, as well as everybody from the Hardcore Sports Network. We are streaming right now on 6 different platforms on the Hardcore Sports Network's Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch account. We're also streaming on my YouTube, NYGJeffyT85 YouTube account, as well as my Twitter account, and we're also streaming on Facebook right now on the MK in the Building Facebook account. Thank you, everybody, for coming by the stream. I hope you had a fantastic Sunday football. I hope your football team ended up winning, too. I really do. As well as I want to say, I hope you guys are enjoying the Sunday Night Football watch-along so far. As we're just coming back from a commercial break right now, thank you so much for the 4 in the chat that are watching the stream. I appreciate it, guys. That was funny. They literally went to Tony on the first play of a scrimmage. Yeah, I know. How ironic is that? I mean, seriously, are we really surprised, Mac? Are we really surprised they did that? I mean, if that's not like a little bit of a say, hey, Giants, you just messed up. I don't care. If Tony goes out there and has a big game, good for him. I'm going to say that. Good for Kadarius Toney if he goes out there and not only has a good game tonight, but he has a good career. I'm not rooting against the dude. I hope he plays well. Kansas City is now going to kick the ball off. Ball is away. Tennessee's waiting to get their first possession on offense. They're going to take the ball for about the 9-yard line. Running it out, and he's going to be tackled at about the 18-yard line of Tennessee. And here comes the rookie, Malik Willis on offense. Derrick Henry at running back. Nikhil Westbrook-Akina at wide receiver along with Robert Woods. You got Austin Hooper at tight end. Jeff Swain at tight end as well. Dennis Daly taking over at left tackle. You got Aaron Brewer at left guard. Ben Jones at center. Nate Davis at right guard. And Nicholas Petit-Frere, the rookie, at right tackle. That is your offensive line and skill positions for the Tennessee Titans. A bunch of mismatched players, but you know what? They're getting the job done. Malik Willis in the shotgun. Derrick Henry flanks him to his right. 2 wide receivers down below. Takes the snap. Throws it on the outside. Caught! And he's going to break a couple of tackles. He breaks it. He's going down the field. There he goes all the way down to about the 45-yard line. Big game there by Tennessee. Rumbling and bumbling all the way down to the middle of that field. Big game by the Titans. Big game by Tennessee. Broke a couple of tackles in the middle of that field. And the Titans are all the way now in the middle of Kansas City territory. Big play there by the tight end. All the way down to about the 39-yard line of Kansas City. Henry in the backfield. And it looks like we might have a false start on the Titans. Yep, false start on the Tennessee Titans on that play. Okonkwo with the big play on that one. It was for 48 yards on that play. Nate Davis, I believe, had just committed the false start penalty. No, it was actually Brewer, the left guard. Brewer, the left guard, committed that penalty on that play. Okonkwo made the play on that one. One wide receiver up top. Henry in the backfield. Okwanuku in motion. Malik Willis in the huddle. Hands it off. Derrick Henry. Henry takes a vicious hit right at the line of scrimmage. Vicious hit by 90 right in the middle of that defense. Big hit by Kansas City, and it's going to be no gain. Bolton also was there on that play. Second down at 10. I think Tony is the returner. I did see Kadarius. I believe Kadarius Toney is the returner for Kansas City too. Trying to utilize his skill on that one. Second down at 14. They gave him a yard on that play. Malik Willis in the shotgun. Henry flanks it to his left. Takes the snap. Drops back. Rolls to his left. Throws it to his right. Overthrows his intended receiver, Robert Woods, on the right side. And it's going to be third down and 14 for the Titans offense. Malik Willis, 2020-2021 at Liberty. 74 combined pass and rush TDs. Third round pick in 2022. Second career start. He won 17-10 at Houston last week. It's going to be third down and 14 for the Tennessee Titans offense, all the way at about the 39-yard line of Kansas City. Two wide up top, three down below, empty backfield. Willis drops back, and he's going to get... Oh, he breaks a couple of tackles. Malik Willis breaks a couple of tackles, throws it down the sideline. It's going to be incomplete. There's some contact on the right sideline, but no flag on the play. Malik Willis was able to avoid the sack on that play, and it's going to be fourth down and 14. And the Titans look like they're going to send the field goal unit out there. Nice job on Malik Willis to be able to elude some of those tacklers on the outside. Looks like he was dead to right. A couple of players, Carlos Dunlap and Nick Bolton, looked like they were both about to sack him on that play. He broke through both sacks on that, and actually the Titans are going to punt on this one. Decide to opt for the punt instead of the long field goal. Snap is away. Punt is up. And it's a beautifully punt. It's going to be dropped at about the 10. They're going to take it back, and Justin Watson is going to get all the way to about the 23-yard line. That's where Kansas City is going to start again on their second possession on offense. 4:25 left in the first quarter. Right now the score, Kansas City 3, Tennessee nothing, as we go to commercial break. Nice elusiveness there. Nice elusiveness there by Malik Willis, the young third-round pick from Liberty, being able to escape a couple of those outside pass rushes to at least be able to try to attempt to make a big throw on the outside. He couldn't make it, unfortunately, but at least he had some good, solid escapability. That's what Malik Willis does. Malik Willis has some very, very good, solid. He has some uncharted talent in terms of his ability to scramble out of the pocket. He's like that clone of some of these other running quarterbacks in the NFL, like a Lamar Jackson, like a Daniel Jones, like a Jalen Hurts, like a Justin Fields, like a Josh Allen. A lot of these rushing quarterbacks out there that can escape the pressure. Joe Burrow can do it. A lot of these guys that can get out of the pressure. Deshaun Watson, when he comes back, he's another one. A lot of these quarterbacks, like Geno Smith, can't forget about Geno Smith. Zach Wilson, there's another one. These quarterbacks that can escape out of the pressure and make big plays out of nothing. That's exactly what Malik Willis does, but he has a unique talent where this guy can literally make something out of nothing. He's out of the same type of school as like a Jalen Hurts, as like a Lamar Jackson, where this guy can just make something out of nothing with his legs. Just the impressive job that he did just to get out of that play originally, just to get out of that scramble. Excellent job by Malik Willis to even attempt to make a big play. You got to give credit where credit is due to Malik Willis on that one. I thought he was dead to right on that play. Dead to right. And he was able to escape the pocket and at least try to make a big play. But the Titans offense, after that big run by after that big catch and run by Oku, Titans weren't able to move the ball after that. They actually went backwards after that play. After that 48-yard catch, running catch by Malik Willis to Okanaku, they couldn't do anything of it. And they ended up being stopped. They're talking about now the Kansas City Chiefs lab in terms of what they've been able to do. Travis Kelce, first in receiving touchdowns with 7. Mahomes, 20 touchdowns so far. Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and Mecole Hardman. All these guys are getting the job done right now in Kansas City. All these guys pretty much are playing on one-year deal too. All these guys. Chiefs are pretty much using as many wide receivers as they can. One wide receiver up, two wide receivers up top. Hardman in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws it to the middle of the field. Caught! Kelsey! And he's get overflipped, and he gets down to about the 39-yard line. Big pass and catch there by Patrick Mahomes all the way down to the 39-yard line to Travis Kelsey. 23-yard gain. First down, Kansas City. He just beat the linebacker in the middle of the field, and he was upended, flipped on his head on that one. Flipped on his head by McCrary on that play, but he was able to at least pick up the big yardage on that one. I think he's going to be a good quarterback too. I agree. Running to the outside, Isaiah Pacheco is going to get tackled all the way in the backfield. And he's going to have a loss on that play. It's going to be 2nd down and 11. Isaiah Pacheco lost a yard on that one. Kansas City's not able to have the defense there playing well. Good defense by the Titans on that play. 2nd down and 10. They actually gave him no gain on that play. 2 wide up top, 1 down below. Gray in motion down to the below of the field. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, pressure on the outside. Mahomes rolls to his right. Mahomes, and he's just going to pick up a few yards on that play, just trying to escape out of the pocket. Picked up about 4 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 6 for Kansas City. Just trying to make something out of nothing on that play. Can't really blame him. I mean, he's just trying to run for his life right now. It's actually going to be 3rd down and 7. He picked up 3 yards on that escape. Andy Reid right now trying to dial up himself a good play on the offensive side. 1 wide up top, 3 down below. Edwards-Helaire flanks Mahomes to his right. Takes the snap, drops back. Pressure, throws the ball down the field. It's going to be caught. Big catch on the outside. The rookie, Justin Watson, makes the catch on the left side. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Kansas City in Tennessee territory. All the way down to the 22-yard line. Mahomes is rushing it now. Hurry up offense, throws to the right side. It's going to be dropped. McKinnon drops the ball on the right side after that big pass play by Justin Watson. Oh, they're trying to say he didn't hang on to it. Did he hang on to the football? Yeah, he hung on to it. I don't know why they were trying to show the replay. Watson so far on the season, 6 catches, 103 yards, 17.2 yards per catch, 2 touchdowns on the season for the young rookie. Mahomes in the empty backfield, in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, rolls over to the middle of the field, caught! 1st down! 1st down in the middle of the field, Kadarius Toney with the catch in the middle of the field for Kansas City. Toney with the 1st down catch, and it's going to be 1st down. Former New York Giants 1st-round pick with a 2nd catch on the game. Obviously, he was acquired from the Giants' 20th pick in 2021. Kadarius Toney making a couple of plays over the middle of the field. Kansas City already up 3-0. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Kansas City up 3-0, looking for more. Mahomes in the shotgun. Edwards-Helaire flanks to the outside, throws to the middle field, caught! Juju Smith-Schuster trying to fight for 1st down yardage. He's going to get all the way down to about the 4-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd down and 1 for Kansas City's offense. Trying to get himself over that 1st down yardage. Couldn't get there right away, but at least Juju Smith-Schuster is going to get them in better position for at least a chance at making a shot in the goal line. Kansas City's just got all these wide receivers coming out of nowhere. Everywhere you go, there's a wide receiver on this team making plays. Mahomes in the shotgun, 2 wide down below, 1 up top. Hardman in motion, hands it up. Edwards-Helaire. Edwards-Helaire is going to pick up the 1st down, but he's going to be stopped at about the 2-yard line. But I believe he picked up the 1st down on that play. Looks like they're going to give him the 1st down. No, they're going to call. It looks like they might call him short, but they're going to get the sticks out. Andy Reid does not look too pleased at all. He does not look pleased at all, Andy Reid, after that one. Then again, I don't really blame him. They're calling out the sticks right now. And he's going to be, oh man, inches short. He is inches short of the touchdown, and it's going to be 3rd down and inches for Kansas City's offense. Obviously, they're going to try to come up with some type of unique play out there on offense with the amount of playmakers they got on this team. 26 seconds left right now in the first quarter. Is Kansas City going to run a play still, or are they going to let the clock run out? Curious to see what Kansas City's going to do on offense. I would actually try to do a rollout to the outside and see what you can do. Roll it out to the outside. Maybe try a quick pass to one of your quick receivers and try to see if they can pick up the touchdown. Or if not, at least pick up the 1st down, if anything. And Kansas City is going to let the game go to the end of the first quarter. 3rd down and inches at about the 3-yard line. And the score right now, the Kansas City Chiefs 3, the Tennessee Titans 0. Tennessee actually only ran 4 plays. Tennessee only ran 4 plays in that first quarter, just 4. Obviously, one of them being that big catch over the middle of the field. That was the 48-yard catch from Malik Willis to Okonkwo. But at the same time, they went backwards after that. And they ended up having to punt the ball away. Kansas City, 22 yards right now. They ran 22 plays on offense in that first quarter. Absolute sheer dominance. Sheer dominance by that Kansas City Chiefs offense in that first quarter. But it's only 3-0. And Tennessee has the opportunity right here to try and see if they can stop that Kansas City Chief offense and try to keep them out of the end zone and at least keep this game at a possibility of a 6-0 game. That's what you're looking for. That's what Mike Vrabel has got to look for in terms of his offense, is try to keep that team, try to keep the Chiefs out of the end zone. Can they do it? We'll see. It's going to be a tough task. It's not going to be easy. Kansas City Chiefs offense is really rolling right now. We've got to see what they're going to do on offense, the Chiefs, and what Mike Vrabel has got cooking in terms of his defensive play calling. I'm sure he's got something right now cooking in terms of what he wants to put out there in a defensive play call. Either way, Kansas City right now, 3rd down and inches. I have to say right now, Tennessee, doing a solid job. I like what Tennessee's doing on defense right now. I like what they're doing. Bucco, I know you're fired up right now, Bucco. I know you are fired up today, bro. What a win by your New York Football Jets today. What a win. I know you have got to be on the moon. You got to be over the moon right now. You got to be just in the clouds with how that Jets team played today. What a tremendous win by the New York Jets. And if people aren't taking that team seriously now, you are lost. The Jets are for real. That defense is for real. I mean, oh my God, what an awesome job by the Jets. And congratulations to you guys, seriously. I believe this Jets team was going to be a good team this year, and they are showing it. Sauce freaking Gardner is easily the best cornerback in the NFL right now, the way he's playing. Zach Wilson got it done. And I mean, they made Josh Allen and that Buffalo Bills offense that was a juggernaut for most of this season. They made them look silly. Silly on offense. Kansas City right now. It's going to be 3rd down and inches for this Kansas City Chiefs offense. Have to wonder if they're going to run the ball or they're going to try to quick pass play on the outside. 2 wide receivers on the top. Mahomes in the shotgun. Gray in motion. Takes the snap. Direct handoff. And it looks like it's going to be a 1st down on the play. There's a flag, though. Titans, did he fumble it? Is there a fumble on the play? And it's a false start on Kansas City. That's going to back them up 5 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and 6 now. False start on Tooney, the left guard. Kansas City trying to trick play where they're going to try to direct handoff right up the middle. It did not work. Backfired on them, and now they're going backwards. 3rd down and 5 now for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. All the way backed up to about the 7.5 to 8 yard line. 1 wide, 2 wide up top, 2 down below. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws on the outside. Hardman catches it. Hardman jukes the solo, and he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with a big play on the outside. Juked a couple of defenders on that play. Nice play there. Oh, it's getting a little chippy now. Weaver and Orlando Brown getting chippy on the outside. Looks like it might have been a bad block, but Kansas City with a nice throw on the outside to Mecole Hardman, jukes out the defender and runs it into the end zone for the touchdown. And Kansas City is now up. He actually double tipped that ball. He actually had to regather himself on that catch. But Kansas City manages to get into the end zone, and it's now 9-0 with a chance for the extra point to make it 10-0. Ball is down. Snap is away. Snap is down. Kick is up. And it is. Was it good? No good. No good. Harrison Buckner kicks it wide left. And the extra point is no good. So the Chiefs are only going to be leading this game 9-0 after the touchdown catch by Mecole Hardman for 7 yards. 9-0 Kansas City. Nice play over there by Mecole Hardman on the outside. But at the same time, is this just me, or is it just these kickers just can't kick these short kicks anymore? I mean, I know they moved the extra point back a little bit more, but these kickers recently, they suck. These guys can't make a friggin' field goal to save their lives. I mean, unless you have one of the elite kickers right now in the league, these kickers just can't make jack squat. Every single second, these kickers are missing kicks all over the place. Extra points, too. How many times have they missed extra points in the NFL? Every second, there's a kicker missing an extra point. I mean, geez. I don't think there's any wind out there. I mean, that was clearly, I think there were, I don't know how he missed it. I don't know if there's a wind at all. Maybe that's why he kicked it wide left, but still, you can't miss these kicks. Just have to hope that doesn't bite them in the end later on in this game. Either way, Kansas City is going to have at least a 9-0 lead, and that Titans offense, man, do they got to get going. That Titans offense has got to get going because right now, they're going nowhere. They're going backwards. I know it's only one drive, but that team did not look good on offense. Did not look good. Besides, got to give credit to that tight end for what he did in that first play where he broke a couple of tackles to get that big 48-yard touchdown. I've not been impressed right now with what I've seen from this Titans offense, but it all starts with the run game. All starts with Derrick Henry and what Derrick Henry can do on that running game going forward. So right now, the Tennessee Titans are going to be going back on offense. They're trailing in this game 9-0. Can Malik Willis, can the rookie third-round pick out of Liberty try to find a way to get that team going again on offense? Well, they're showing Kansas City right now on the outside. Looks like a little bit of a tailgate on the outside over there by Kansas City. People are watching the game. People are watching the game over on the streets right now as we're looking at Arrowhead down in the backfield. Kansas City's going to kick it off, and Tennessee is going to field it at about the 10-yard line. Running the ball up the middle of the field is going to get down to about the 26-yard line. It's getting really chippy right now between Kansas City and Tennessee. These guys are going back and forth with one another. Every single second, there's guys that are just getting in each other's faces. Every second. showing a couple of the plays right now between Jeffrey Simmons as he's going up against the guards right now of the Kansas City Chiefs. Jeffrey Simmons going up against Trey Smith, Andrew Wiley on the outside. He was even going up against Tooney. A lot of chippiness right now. Malik Willis in the huddle, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right, pressure on the outside. He's going to throw it, and it's caught. Beautiful throw there to Austin Hooper. Nice play there by Malik Willis, rolling out to his right, threw a dime right to the outside, hitting Austin Hooper for a big gain. First down and 10 as they show Ryan Tannehill right now on the outside. He's missing his second game due to concussion protocol. Malik Willis in the huddle. One wide up top, two wide down below. Hooper in motion. Henry in the backfield. Malik Willis takes the snap, hands it off. Henry up the middle of the field. He's going to pick up at least about 3 yards on that play. It's going to be second down on that. Second down and 7. What up, Champagne Poppy? You damn right, Nets, baby. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight, bro. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Oh, he's actually out with an ankle injury. I thought he had a concussion. No. Tannehill's actually out with an ankle injury right now. It's going to be second down and 6. Malik Willis in the shotgun. One wide up top, one down below. Another wide receiver on the slot. Henry flanks him to his right, hands it off, fakes the handoff, rolls it to the outside. There goes Malik Willis. Willis gets all the way down to about the 36-yard line. Big first down play by Malik Willis. First down and 10 all the way to the Kansas City 36-yard line. First down. The bootleg play. The fake handoff. Malik Willis takes the fake handoff and rolls all the way to the outside, getting to about the 36-yard line. Nice play there. Taking advantage of his rushing ability. Willis in the huddle right now. One wide down below. Henry in the backfield. Hands it off. Derrick Henry. Henry bounces to the outside. Derrick Henry's breaking tackles. Gets all the way down to about the 11.5-yard line. First down, Tennessee. Tennessee's running game is getting it going now. Derrick Henry bursts to the outside. Big first down gain for King Henry. All the way to about the 12-yard line. Breaks off about a 22-yard gain. Tennessee's bread and butter. What is Tennessee's bread and butter? Running the football, and that's exactly what they did. He broke a couple of tackles, tackled by Justin Reed on the outside. Malik Willis in the huddle. Two wide up top, one down below. Takes the snap, hands it off. Derrick Henry bounces to the outside, and Henry is going to get tackled in the backfield. Nice tackle in the backfield. Williams. And it's going to be a loss of about 4 yards on that play. 11:56 left in the first half. Big tackle there by Williams on the outside. 2-yard loss. Second down and 12 for Tennessee's offense. Tackled all the way about the 13-yard line. He just broke right through that offensive line. Bolton did, right through the middle. That allowed the cornerback to get up to the middle of the field. One wide receiver up top, one down below. Hands it, fakes the handoff, rolls out to the outside. Malik Willis. There goes Willis again. Willis is going to pick up at least about 4 or 5 yards on that play, and it's going to be third down and about 8 yards on that play. Tackled on the outside by Gray. A little over 11 minutes left in the first half. Todd Dowling, Titans offensive coordinator right now for the Tennessee Titans. It's going to be third down and long for this Titans offense. Obviously, Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs. Third down and 5. Malik Willis in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, flag on the play, throws it to the outside. Incomplete, short hopped him. Incomplete. Threw the ball short for his intended receiver. But there was a flag on the play. And it's going to be offsides on the defense. Offsides on Kansas City. Chris Jones, the all-pro defensive tackle, was offsides on the play. and it's going to be a first down for Tennessee. Oh, man. No, actually, I can say 3rd down and 1. Yep. He was lined up in the neutral zone. Chris Jones was lined up in the neutral zone on that play, so it's going to be 3rd down right now. 4 penalties on Kansas City already for 28 yards. Tennessee has 2 penalties for 10 yards. 3rd down is short. You know that Tennessee is going to run this football, obviously, when you got Derrick Henry in the backfield. And, of course, you also got a guy like Malik Willis who could scramble to the outside. Direct snap for Derrick Henry. He's going to run it to the outside. Henry breaks the tackle, and he's in! Derrick Henry takes the direct snap, runs it into the field, and it's a touchdown! Touchdown, Tennessee! There was looked like there might have been a flag on the play, but no flag. Derrick Henry takes the direct snap, rushes into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee, and Titans are 1 extra point away from cutting this to a 2-point lead. Nice blocking on the outside by the Titans offensive line. Blocking by the tight ends too. Just got enough on the outside to be able to pick up that first down play and the touchdown. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's right through. And Tennessee has gotten their first touchdown of the game. Nicely executed drive, direct snap, and run for Derrick Henry on that 4-yard touchdown run. And it's now Kansas City 7, or Kansas City 9, Tennessee 7. I like it. I like it. Tennessee, don't stray away from what is your bread and butter on your football team. Running the football. And that's exactly what they did on that drive. And it was all started by that beautiful rollout on the right side by Malik Willis, and then hitting his wide open target on the right to Austin Hooper. That sparked it out. And then a beautiful run by Malik Willis to get all the way down to the 36-yard line, about a 30-yard run by Malik Willis, followed by another 20-plus yard run by Derrick Henry, and then him taking the direct snap at the 4-yard line and rushing it in for the touchdown. Henry gets another touchdown in the season. I mean, just old school football. Hey, anybody that said that old school football wasn't relevant anymore, go look at the Tennessee Titans. Go look at the Tennessee Titans, and they'll show you that old school football still can be king in the NFL. Just great play. Great job by the Tennessee Titans offense. Great job by the Tennessee Titans offensive line, as well as the tight ends blocking. Just a great job overall by that Tennessee Titans team to be able to spring that play open and be able to get him into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Titans now cut this game to 2. Curious to see how Kansas City is going to respond in this one. Really curious to see how Kansas City is going to respond after that touchdown by Derrick Henry. Very impressed by what I saw. Very, very impressed. Thank you guys so much for coming by the stream too. I appreciate it so much. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smash that like button. We're streaming right now on 6 different platforms. I appreciate everybody that's been here so far for the Monday Night Football watch along with myself, NYG Jeffy T85. I guess I'm going to be rolling I'm going to be going solo on this one tonight. It's all good. Thank you guys so much. I hope you had a fantastic football Sunday. We're here for the Tennessee Titans against the Kansas City Chiefs. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and sub up if you haven't to NYG Jeffy T85 as well as the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it sincerely for you guys coming by the football stream today. As we're just about to get back to football right now, Kansas City is going to be receiving this kickoff after the Titans get the touchdown. Kick is away. It looks like Kansas City is going to let the ball go to the back of the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback, and they're going to take the ball at about the 25-yard line. Let's see if Kansas City is going to spread the ball out again. Spread it wide, and spread it long. One wide receiver up top, one down below. Two in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Mahomes drops back. Looking, throws it short. Caught! All the way to about the 34.5-yard line. It's going to be the fullback on that play, and it's going to be just a yard short of a first down. Raphael, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for coming by the stream. I hope you're having your fantastic day. Eric Bieniemy is the Chiefs' offensive coordinator for this game so far. Curious to see what kind of plays him and Andy Reid have got dialed up in those heads of them. Two wide up top, one wide receiver in motion. Fans it up. And it's a direct handoff to the outside. It's going to be a first down. First down, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco to the 36-yard line. Kansas City moves the chains. First down. I love seeing Tony playing, and it makes me happy to see that their fans all are happy for him. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by the stream, Nova. And absolutely, I want to see Tony have a good career. I don't want to see the guy fail. I want to see him play well. I mean, it's just a shame it didn't work out in New York. Mahomes drops back after two wide up top and down below. Mahomes trying to scramble out, throws the ball, and he's going to throw it away. Pressure on the outside. They look like Jeffrey Simmons or Weaver on the outside. No, it was actually Walker. Walker on the outside with the play on the pass rush, beating Tooney in the middle of the field. Mahomes just had to get rid of that football, and it's going to be second down and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. He had multiple pressures. Danico Autry was also right in his face on the outside. Luckily, he was able to get that football away. Titans have a 33.9% pressure rate. That's second in the NFL. Mahomes drops back. More pressure in his face. Mahomes throws it short, and it's going to be dropped by Juju Smith-Schuster. Was it picked off? Was it picked off? Byard was there on the play. And they're going to say he picked it. Oh, my God. No, they're going to call it incomplete. They're going to call it incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster had it, could not secure the pass. Yep, it was incomplete. It bounced off his hands and hit the ground. Good call on that one. So it's going to be third down and 10 after Smith-Schuster could not get that ball. And you know the Titans are going to be dialing up the blitz on this one. Titans are going to dial up the blitz package. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, pressure on the outside. Mahomes rolls to his right side, throws it, caught. Hardman gets all the way down to about the 39-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. No, it was Kelsey. And it's going to be holding on the Chiefs' offensive line. Andrew Wiley, the right tackle, was holding. So it's going to be third down and 20 for the Kansas City Chiefs offense now. Man, they had a big play set up on the outside to Travis Kelce. And Wiley clearly was holding on the outside. He had Walker on that one. So it's going to be third down now. Third down and really long for that Kansas City Chiefs offense. Really long. Are you watching on DirecTV right now, or are you watching it? Are you streaming at CWE? Just curious. Hopefully your cable is going to start working out in a little bit. Mahomes drops back on third down and 20. Throws it short. Caught! McKinnon, and he's going to get up to about the 31.5-yard line. That was only a pickup about 6 yards. Obviously, he's way short of the first down. And Kansas City is going to have to punt. The Tennessee Titans defense gets it done again. Johnson Jr. with the tackle. Are you watching on basic television right now, or are you watching on streaming service? Maybe try restarting your TV and see what happens. Just curious. Try maybe restarting your TV, see if it gets better. Townsend's going to punt it off. Robert Woods is returning it for the Tennessee Titans. Woods at about the 21. He's going to field it, and he's going to fair catch it at about the 21-yard line. Titans offense is going to come back on the field, and here comes the Kansas City Chiefs defense. Good job there by the Tennessee Titans defense right there to get the job done. My God, Mike Vrabel, the job he is doing with that Kansas City Chiefs, that Tennessee Titans defense is remarkable. Excellent job there by Vrabel and that defense. Being able to stop that team short. Now let's see if Malik Willis can be able to get the job done again on offense after they were able to drive down the field on their last possession and pick up a big plays on that one. Let's see if they can do it again. Once again, I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I really sincerely appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I would not be doing this kind of stuff if it was not for you guys, everybody in the chat, everybody that supports myself, and everything that I'm affiliated with, whether it's the Hardcore Sports Network, all the great gentlemen that I work with at the Hardcore Sports Network, as well as all the great gentlemen I work with at the Big Blue Crew. Thank you guys so much for coming by the stream. I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. It's been a very short journey in my YouTube career so far, and I want to appreciate everything that you guys have done because you guys make this happen. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all you guys have done for me on YouTube. Sincerely, I really appreciate it. All the love, all the support, and everything you guys have done. Thank you. I'm curious to see, though, how this Tennessee Titans team is going to be able to come out on their third possession on offense. Are they going to stick with the run? It seems like the best thing for them to do is stick with the run, try some of these rollouts on the outside, and get the ball to a guy like Austin Hooper, maybe even get the ball to another guy like Robert Woods on the outside. They actually did the commercial with Bill Lumbergh. If anybody remembers the movie Office Space back in 1999, they did a little parody of it on with Walmart. Derrick Henry right now, last week against the Texans, 6 game with 200-plus rushing yards, tied for most in the NFL. 107.9 rushing yards in the NFL through Week 8. That's first in the NFL. 45% of Titans' total yards through Week 8 would be the highest in NFL since 2011. That's Derrick Henry. That is King Henry, and how good of a running back King Henry is. 73 career rushing touchdowns so far. Tied for most in franchise history with Earl Campbell. Malik Willis takes the snap, hands it off. Henry right up the middle of the field. Henry breaks the tackle. Derrick Henry run all the way down to about the 27-yard line. Derrick Henry does it again. Big run on the right sideline by King Henry. Big first down. 60-yard run by Derrick Henry. Oh, my God, what a run. He just went through the smallest of holes, did Derrick Henry. What a run by Derrick Henry. Oh, my God. All the way down to about the 23-yard line. Runs the football again up the middle. That's the backup running back right now. McNichols up the middle. Second down and about 4 or 5 on that play. I was showing a little thing that Derrick Henry was talking with Eddie George, another great Tennessee Titans running back. Talking about another Hall of Fame level running back, and that was Eddie George many years ago. Second down and 7 for the Titans offense. McNichols picked up 3 yards on that one. Malik Willis in the shotgun. 1 wide up top, 2 down below. Takes the snap, drops back, lobs it to the outside. Caught! Austin Hooper all the way down to the 1-yard line. Nice play there by Austin Hooper. And it's going to be first down and goal. Derrick Henry's so damn good. You know what? Austin Hooper is making his presence at tight end too. Nice play there by Austin Hooper to make the catch. And good placement nice placement on the outside by Malik Willis, throwing it to only where Hooper can make the catch. 3 for 5, 82 yards passing for Malik Willis so far. First down and goal at about the 2-yard line. Heavy formation, takes the snap, hands it off. Henry goes right into the middle. Is Henry going to get it in? Did he get it in? No, it looks like they're going to mark him short. Second down and goal for the Titans offense. Just short of the goal line. Derrick Henry. Titans offense have scored a touchdown and 12 goal-to-goal drives, 6 for 6 this season. That's the longest current streak in the NFL. So when they're goal-to-goal in their NFL streaks, this team just always finds a way to get it done. 6 for 6 so far. And obviously when you got Derrick Henry in the backfield, it works. Second down and goal, heavy formation, 13 personnel. Hands it off, Henry. Henry walks it in. Touchdown, Tennessee Titans. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the game, running it right up the middle. 5 plays, 79 yards, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. But there's a flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. It will not matter. Touchdown Tennessee, and they will take the lead 13-9. Beautiful play by Derrick Henry and this Titans offense. Running right up the gullet. Right up the gullet. Man. This Tennessee team is, they're rolling. They are rolling right now. They are rolling on offense. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's right through the uprights. And it's going to be 14-9 Tennessee. After the 2-yard touchdown run by Derrick Henry, after he had that huge run on the outside. For about 60-plus yard, Derrick Henry on the outside, and he caps it up with a touchdown right up the middle. And it's going to be 14-9. The Tennessee Titans take the lead. Good stuff. Love it. Love seeing it. Excellent job by the Titans offense. Excellent job by the Tennessee Titans offense. I love seeing it. I do. Just rolled it out simply to the outside. Just Derrick Henry, he's just the type of running back that you give this dude the smallest, like slither of smallest of holes. This dude just finds some way to sneak right through. At his size, Derrick Henry just needs the smallest of windows to get through those holes, pause, and be able to pick up those big, big runs like he just did on that last play to pick up the touchdown. That big yard. Derrick Henry is such a good running back. It's ridiculous how good this dude is. He is so good. He's huge for a running back, but the fact of the matter is this dude has not just got size, he's got speed. Derrick Henry, for his size, pause, is electric out of the backfield. He just needs the smallest of holes to get through, and he just picks up these big rush yards over the middle, like he just did before. That was such an impressive run by Derrick Henry on that play. Being able to rush through that small little hole in the inside and just being able to pick up that big yard, big gain over the middle. Titans are rolling right now. The Tennessee Titans offense is absolutely rolling. I think he's 6'2", I believe. I think Derrick Henry's 6'2". He's 6'3". Derrick Henry's 6'3" right now. 200, I believe, 220-pound running back, 225. He's a big dude. Big dude in height, big dude in size. He's just a big dude out there on the field. But that guy, he gets it done. Catching the football, rushing the football. I mean, geez. Derrick Henry's so damn good. It's not even fair sometimes how good Derrick Henry is as a running back. It's really not how good he is. Anybody want to say this dude is washed up too? Be my guest. Because he's not. He's not. Derrick Henry is still one of the elite running backs in the NFL. Still getting the job done. 5:24 left in the first half. Tennessee is going to be kicking the ball off to Kansas City. Kansas City is going to try to see if they can get something going on offense. The ball is kicked off. Going to field it in the back of the end zone. He's going to let it go. And Kansas City is going to take the football now at about the 25-yard line. So I'm curious to see how Kansas City is going to run their offense now. They're going to start running the football a little bit more. Tennessee is just being able to meet them where they are. Patrick Mahomes, 2.5 seconds passing the ball, 10 TD passes this season. Most of the NFL, when he gets that ball out, 2.5 seconds or quicker. One wide up top, one down below. Mahomes in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off. Pacheco gets about 1.5 yards on the play, and that's it. It's going to be second down and 8 for the Kansas City Chiefs offense as we're just a little bit over five minutes left in the first half. Play there by, of course, the all-pro tackle, Jeffrey Simmons. Right up the middle, going up against Trey Smith. Broke to set off that tackle and made that. Spread 4 wide receivers on the play. Pacheco spreads to the left. Mahomes drops back, throws it, and it's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. Nice play by there. Fulton on the outside. Fulton knocks it away from Travis Kelce, and it's going to be 3rd down and 9. What's going on, Miz? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, bro. I know we wish the Giants were playing, but you know what? I don't mind just enjoying a nice football without the stress, bro. I guess Tony is a rotational player on the Chiefs. He absolutely is. 4 wide up top. Juju Smith-Schuster in motion. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pressure on the outside. Pressure up the middle. And he's sacked! Patrick Mahomes is sacked on the play. Danico Autry with the sack up the middle of the field, and the Chiefs are going to have to punt with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. They always do show up in big games. Titans are just a damn good defense. You know, I just told Buko, Buko was just here a little bit earlier, and yeah, he's fired up about the Jets. The Jets are for real. No more making fun of the New York Jets. They are for real right now with what they did against Buffalo this afternoon. That team is for real. Kansas City's now is going to punt the ball away. Kick is away now. And it's going to be fielded about the 28-yard line. Fielded by the Titans, Robert Woods. Woods is going to get up to the 39-yard line of the Tennessee. And that's where the Titans are going to take the ball over. About 33 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first half. Hats off to Salah. Had Jets D-balling. Hold Bills to 3 in the second half. Their secondary is so good. Their whole defense is so good, but their secondary is elite the way they're playing. Between LaMarcus Joyner, between Whitehead, and obviously between their cornerbacks. Between KJ Reed, and as well, of course, Sauce Gardner. Ahmed Sauce Gardner, the way that dude is playing, he's the best cornerback in football in his first year. That's how good Ahmed Sauce Gardner has been so far in the NFL. And I mean, geez, that Jets defense is playing with heart. Sauce is, I've never seen, I saw Deion Sanders in the later year, like, you know, when I was very young. I didn't get to see him a whole lot when I was younger. But I mean, this guy, Sauce Gardner, he has everything. He has the height, 6'3". He has the lateral movements. He's got the technique down to pat. He doesn't commit those foolish penalties on the outside, including illegal contacts or pass interference plays. This dude has got everything that you want in an elite quarterback. Everything. The way Sauce plays on the outside, no teams want to pass the football to him. And when you do, he just goes out there and picks it off like he did today. The couple of times that Josh Allen was going after Sauce Gardner, he made the plays, knocking it away on deep play. As well as the same time, he picked that ball off right in the middle of the field. Seriously, Sauce Gardner is unbelievable. That dude is going to be special when he continues to get more acclimated to the NFL. I mean, geez. Hats off to Salah. Hats off to Gardner. Hats off to that New York Jets team. I cannot praise that football team anymore. I can't. And I mean, seriously, I'm a Giants fan, but I have no problem giving credit to the Jets. I have no problem giving credit to the Jets. I'm not going to slam that football team. No way. Miz got laughed at in August for picking the Vikings to go to the Super Bowl. Vikings are 7-1, flying under the radar. Yeah, you look pretty smart, don't you, Miz? You look pretty smart. You did. I remember you saying that. You picked the Vikings to be a team that can possibly go to the Super Bowl. Right now, they're the second best team in the NFC. They are. They're the second best team in the NFC. Got to give credit to the job over there by Kevin O'Connell, what he's doing with that Minnesota Vikings team. They're playing elite football. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even let it bother you, Miz. You know what you picked, and you know what you said that was right. So don't even let it bother you. Titans now. Malik Willis in the shotgun. One wide down below. Fakes the handoff. Rolls to the outside. It's going to be Henry actually taking the handoff. He's going to get all the way down to about the 44-yard line, 2nd down and 6. Cousins is good, but I want to see how he does it in the playoffs. So I want to see how Kirk Cousins does it in the playoffs. He's great in the regular season. I want to see this dude do it in the playoffs. He's got a lot of playmakers on the outside to get the job done. That's where Kirk Cousins' definition of him being an NFL quarterback is going to come into play, is what he does in the postseason. Malik Willis has got 82 yards passing and 24 yards rushing. Malik Willis fakes the handoff, rolls to the outside. Malik Willis, using his speed, is going to get down to the 46-yard line of Kansas City. 1st down. 1st down, Kansas City. Malik Willis with the rollout to the left. There's a flag on the play. Exactly. You like that? Kirk Cousins can talk all the trash he wants. His team is 7-1. He's playing good football. Illegal block in the back against Tennessee. Bad penalty by Tennessee. Malik is awesome. Chris Hollister with the penalty, the wide receiver on the outside. Picked up the penalty on the outside, illegal block in the back. He didn't even need to do that. The guy was already out of the play. That was a stupid penalty. That was a stupid penalty by Hollister. You did not even need to make the play. The play was already over. They're trying some of those bootleg plays like the Giants do with Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones. Malik Willis in the shotgun. 1 wide up top, 2 down below. Takes the snap. Hands it off. McNichols is going to get all the way up to about the 40-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd down and long for the Tennessee Titans. I would have taken Malik Willis in the draft. Daniel Jones is our quarterback. Stop trying to replace him. Daniel Jones is the quarterback. All right, Almighty? I know you don't like him, but he is the quarterback until further notice, and he's going to be the quarterback. So stop, okay? Daniel Jones is our quarterback, and I'm going to keep saying that every single day. Malik Willis in the shotgun, 3rd down and 9. Takes the snap, drops back, throws to the right, lobs it down the field, and it's going to be incomplete. He's going to the outside. Looked like he was looking for Traylon Burks on the outside, and it was incomplete. Knocked away by Snead, and it looks like Snead is down now, hurt. No, it was actually Chris Conley. Chris Conley on the outside. Incomplete. Tried to get the lob pass on the outside to the 6'3" Connolly. Couldn't make the catch. And the Kansas City Chief is down right now on the play. I don't know if that's Rashad Fenton or not. That might be Rashad Fenton down on the sideline. It is. Rashad Fenton, just the way, oh, man. Oh, no wonder why he's down. He landed on his face. Jeez. I hope he's going to be okay. That was a rough landing by Fenton. Jeez, he took just an absolute face plant into the ground. Normal Guy, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for coming by the chat, Normal Guy. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, bro. Thank you so much for coming by Philly Sports Rap stream earlier, bro. And Fenton's going to be helped up. It looks like he's going to be all right. He's going to be helped to the side. It's going to be 4th down and 9 for Tennessee, and they're going to punt the football away with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first half. So Patrick Mahomes is going to get his opportunity to get the football back. Damn, what a rough landing. He's going to go right into the blue tent. Probably just going to check him for a concussion to make sure he didn't, injure his jaw. Titans are going to punt the ball from the 40-yard line. Snap is away, and the punt is off. It's going to be fielded by the Kansas City Chiefs, and they're going to let it bounce in the end zone. And it's going to tip it back in. It's going to be down at about the 3-yard line. Nice special teams play by Tennessee. Stonehouse with the kick, but there's a flag on the play. Shocker. There's a flag on every friggin' play. Come on, Cleat. What are you going to call, Cleat? What are you going to call, Cleat? That was a nice punt by the punter. He managed to bounce that ball and keep it from going into the end zone. That was just a beautifully executed punt by the punter. Did it go? Did he touch the end zone though? Did it hit the goal line? Nope. Nope. Good play. Down at about the looks like about the 3-yard line. It's going to be holding on Kansas City too. And Kansas City is going to get the football at their own goal line. So not only did Tennessee manage to kick the ball and get it down all the way by the goal line of Kansas City, but they also were able to draw a penalty on Kansas City on that play. And with a limited time left, Kansas City is going to have to drive down the football field and try to score some points on this one all the way down to like about their 1-yard line. I mean, geez. Not good. Kansas City's offense, which looks to be high-flying at the first half, that first quarter, they have just absolutely shut down in this second quarter. A lot of it due to what the defense is going on with Mike Vrabel, the job that he's doing right now with that Tennessee Titans defense. I mean, Vrabel is doing such a good job with that Titans defense right now. He's pretty much taking away some of those deep passes right now for Kansas City. Besides that deep pass on the outside by Justin Watson, he's pretty much taking away any of those outside passes, and he's telling Kansas City, if you want to get your yardage, you got to get it all in the middle of the field. All in the middle of the field. They're taking away the deep pass. Good job by Tennessee's defense. And also what's helping them too? The pass rush. That Tennessee Titans pass rush right now is absolutely harassing the hell out of Kansas City's offensive line and especially Patrick Mahomes. Every single second, it looks like Mahomes is to run for his friggin' life. Every single second, Patrick Mahomes is running for his damn life on the outside because he's got pressure in his face from that Tennessee Titans team. I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. Kansas City is just looking absolutely shook right now by what Tennessee is doing. Let's see if Patrick Mahomes can try to drive that team down and score a touchdown or a field goal to at least get themselves more points on the board before we go to half. If I were them, I would actually try to get the ball more to Kelsey, and maybe they'll try some underneath throws to Kadarius Toney. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for coming by this stream today. Sincerely, thank you guys so much. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday so far. And if you guys haven't already, please hit that like button. It helps out the live stream, and it helps out the broadcast. It helps out the Hardcore Sports Network, as well as my individual channel, NYGJeffyT85. Thank you guys so much for coming by the stream today. And I really hope that you have a fantastic Sunday night overall if you're watching the game tonight on NBC. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 wide up top, 1 down below. Takes the snap, throws it to the middle. Caught Juju. Juju's going to get to about the 6-yard line on that play, and it's going to be a pickup of about 4 yards, and it's going to be second down. Second down for the Kansas City offense. Kansas City getting a little winded on defense. Just what Tennessee's been doing on offense lately. It's going to be Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 wide down below, 2 up top. Pacheco flanks him to his right. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws to the middle field. Caught! Travis Kelce! Up to about the 16-yard line. First down. First down, Kansas City. Starting to move the football now. Got to rush a little bit. About a minute left in the first quarter. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Mahomes drops back. Throws it. Caught! 25-yard line. McCall and Hardman. And Kansas City's going to call their first timeout. Kansas City calls their first timeout quickly in this game. 53 seconds left. 53 seconds left in the first half. Kansas City trailing by 5. and they're driving right now. They're at their own 25-yard line. Mitchell on the outside made that tackle for Tennessee. Kansas City's right now just been reduced to the West Coast offense, just throws underneath to try to spread it open for their offense going forward. Good job by Tennessee's defense right now, just holding Kansas City to short passes over the middle of the field and not allowing any of the deep passes to come about. Kansas City now, 2nd down and 1. Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 wide up top, 1 down below. Pacheco flanks Mahomes to his left. Marquez Valdes-Scantling in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back. No pressure. Slides up. Caught. McKinnon. Flag on the play. McKinnon is going to get all the way down to about the 42-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. And it's going to be illegal contact on Tennessee. The play will count. Kansas City goes all the way up to the 42-yard line. Vrabel is not happy at all. That's the NFL. Welcome to the NFL. It's all just flags and flags and more flags. Spread offense now for Kansas City. 3 down below, 1, 2 up top. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws it. Incomplete, looking for Travis Kelce, covered by Kevin Byard on that play. 2nd down and 10, 41 seconds left in the first half. Watson was the player injured by Kansas City before, but he seems like he's going to be all right. He's on the bench right now. 2nd down and 10 for Kansas City at the 42-yard line of Kansas City. 41. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 wide, bunch formation down below. 1 up top. Takes the snap. Drops back. Mahomes rolling to his right. Pressure on the outside by Autry. Mahomes trying to scramble. He's going to get to about the foot. He's going to get to about midfield on that play. And it's going to be 3rd down and short for Kansas City. Mahomes was able to scramble to the outside to pick up some yardage on that play. It's going to be 3rd down. No, they're giving him the 1st down. 1st down, Kansas City. Mahomes gets to right into Tennessee territory on that play. Ooh, he might have stepped out of bounds on that one. Oh, he might have stepped out of bounds on that one. I think they should review. It looks like they're going to look over that play. Yep, they're going to look over that play. Mahomes looked like he stepped out of bounds about a yard short of the 1st down. That's a good call. That's a good call. That is a good call. His foot stepped out of bounds just short of the 1st down marker. Right about the 49.5-yard line, his foot hit the white chalk. That's definitely not a 1st down. So they're just going to look at it. But I think if they get the call right, which you never know with these referees, you really don't, it should be 3rd down and inches for the Kansas City Chiefs offense at about the 49.5-yard line on their own side of the field. Mahomes was just not aware of the football. He was just not aware of where he was on the football field. Stepping out of bounds just short of the 1st down marker. But we'll have to wait and see what they're going to call. Like I said, knowing these NFL referees, they'll probably call them a 1st down. Because they always mess up on these plays every single time. Thank you so much for the 6 right now watching in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the Sunday Night Football watch-along. We're broadcasting on the Hardcore Sports Network as well as my individual channel, NYGJeffyT85. We're also streaming off Twitter, my Twitter, as well as the Hardcore Sports Network Twitter, the Hardcore Sports Network YouTube channel, as well as the Hardcore Sports Network Twitch account. And we're also streaming off Facebook right now. Thank you guys so much for coming by the stream. Kansas City, what are you doing? Mahomes, you got to do better, bro. You got to do better, Patrick. Watch your feet on the sidelines, Patrick. You got to know where your foot placement is. Seriously. Can't step out of bounds like you did before, bro. You can't step out of bounds. You got to know where your feet are on the play. Bad job by Patrick Mahomes earlier. I know it's tough when you're on the outside. You got to try to make sure that you look at the sidelines without getting pounced on the outside, even though they'll call a flag on it. Obviously, they're talking about the game that's going to be happening next Sunday in Munich. next Sunday morning, which is going to be Seattle and Tampa Bay. That is going to be your Sunday morning football game next week. Seattle and Tampa Bay. And they're going to say he was out of bounds at the 50-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and inches. So Patrick Mahomes was short by half a yard on that play. It's going to be 3rd down and inches for the Kansas City offense. 34 seconds left in the game. They're probably just looking right now just to get in the field goal range at least, just to get some more points and trail at least by two points. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce so far in the game. That was actually good protection. Mahomes rolling to the outside. Quick pass. There's good coverage on the outside, just showing some of the replays. They're trying to make sure they harass Kelce everywhere on the field. Empty backfield. Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back. Pressure in the middle field, and he's going to be sacked. Mahomes makes the sack on the play to Nico Autry. Right up the middle. Makes the sack. And Tennessee is going to stop Kansas City in the middle of the field as the clock is going to tick down to 0. Tennessee with the big play. And Tennessee is going to go into the half, leading this game 14-0. Second call timeout by Tennessee. How are you doing, Coach?
All right, you said 14-0?
14-9. I got a little carried away. I got a little excited, Coach. I can't help it. It's a good football game tonight. Really good football game. I love the Tennessee Titans team, the way they're playing.
I haven't seen any of it, so I just clicked it on and saw 14-9. That's why I was like, wait a minute, did I read it wrong? Because
they had an extra point earlier and they missed it to Kansas City.
Okay. How you been doing?
I'm doing excellent. I'm doing very good. Just was streaming a little bit earlier, helping out my guy Philly Sports Rap on his channel. I hope the Big Blue crew had a good afternoon as well. Shout out to them too. And just pretty much watched that Jets game. I mean, geez. Can we start taking the Jets seriously now after what happened last week? I don't care. They just went out there and they shocked the world. I think it's time to start giving the Jets some respect.
That's fair. That's totally fair. You have to respect it no matter what, whether it's home or away. They beat them. And they beat them, even what's his name played well, so damn it. So but on Zach Wilson played, he played a decent game, so
he did what he needed to do. He didn't go out there and he didn't just he didn't make ill-advised throws like Josh Allen did. And that's 2 weeks in a row that Josh Allen has made some absolutely ridiculous throws on the football game. Just ill-advised throws that he should not be making for a quarterback his caliber. He even said, I played like shit this game. Plain and simple. He said, I played like shit. And he did. He was a big reason why they lost that game.
Exactly.
And, I mean, well, we just got to halftime. The Tennessee Titans, with old school football leading the way. Derrick Henry has almost 100 yards rushing, including 2 touchdowns right now in the game. The defense has absolutely stepped their game up in this first half so far, the way they're playing. They seem to be getting tons of pressure right now. And the Kansas City Chiefs, their offense is just looking stagnant. But, Coach, I just want to say, how are you doing so far this afternoon? Have you enjoyed your football Sunday? And while I have you, what was your favorite game so far that you saw this whole entire afternoon, evening, whatever it is? What games caught your eye?
Actually, I haven't watched it. I've been peeking. I haven't watched any football.
Really?
Yeah.
Because the Giants are playing this week?
I don't know. I just, I was watching the Love Boat Marathon at first. So, and then, I got company now. So it's like, I said I'd come back and jump on a little bit. That's what I'm doing before I go back and chill rest of the night. So
that's all good, Coach. I appreciate you jumping on even for a little bit.
Cell phone keeps me updated, so I at least see that. So
I'm telling you, those 1 o'clock games were fantastic. There were a lot of games that literally came down to the wire. A lot of them.
That was the other thing too. I was baffled by how many 1 o'clock games, but you only had 2 late games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a little confusing too. I mean, it
yeah,
had to do with the bye week or something. I didn't understand that. Why there were so many 1 o'clock games and only 2 in the afternoon.
exactly. So it was I was like, oh, okay. The NFL must know what they're doing. So
Yeah, but the 1 o'clock games were fantastic. I mean, whether it was Atlanta going against Los Angeles, the Chargers game, that was such a great football game overall. I mean, the Raiders and Jaguars went right all the way down to the wire. The Bears and the Dolphins went all the way down to the wire. I mean, obviously the Jets and the Bills went all the way down to the wire.
Mhm.
There was like 5 or 6 games today that went all the way down to like the last couple of plays in the game. That Jets game was as exciting could be. I was actually pumped up. I was like sweating a little bit watching that game, how good it was. That was an excellent football game. And I mean, geez, that Jets team is just, I can't compliment that team anymore. I mean, no, I am not going to become a Jets fan, anybody in the chat. I bleed blue. I'm always going to bleed blue, but I got to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, exactly. So you stay true blue. That's really what it is.
What's going on, Mitch? Thank you for coming by the chat, bro.
What's
Yeah.
up, Mitch?
How's it going, Coach?
What's up, Mitch? How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Just doing stuff for my Sixers stream tomorrow. I'm streaming the Sixers and Suns tomorrow night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was gonna do it with Rob, but then he's doing his wrestling podcast with his buddy Tyler. So just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even Tampa Bay had a big win today, too. Tom Brady did what Tom Brady always does. He drove the team down while they were trailing by at least 4 points. Drove them down the field and picked up the
Tampa
big
won?
game-winning touchdown.
They
Yeah,
won?
Tampa won. They were
Yeah,
losing.
they won.
They were losing, but Tom Brady drove the team down to the field. There was a big pass interference play in the end zone, and Tom Brady managed to get the ball to Cade Otton in the corner of the end zone. He won the game.
Wow.
The
Yeah, they
Rams
won.
are bad. The Rams are bad. Oh, you want to talk about bad coach? You want to talk about bad coach? Aaron Rodgers was horrendous today. He was awful.
Oh, I
He
saw
had,
that on Twitter. I saw
oh,
that on Twitter. Yeah.
so bad. He had not
That pick in the end zone.
two picks in the end zone. How bad can you?
Oh,
Hey,
it
Aaron,
was 2?
2. Yeah, he had 2 picks in the end zone. He was that bad. He should not say a damn word. He should not say a damn word at all and he threw his wide receivers under the bus. He threw his rookie wide receivers under the bus. He did.
Look,
Aaron
that's
Rodgers, shut your damn mouth.
the one I saw where he was passing it to the offensive lineman. I mean, I get you're throwing it to an offensive lineman, so you want to throw a direct view, but in the same token, nah. It's either the left tackle should have cut the defensive end, or you put that over the top. You have to. So
Absolutely.
I was like, wow. I saw that one on Twitter. So
Yeah. They're showing it right now on the NBC game. I mean, geez. Oh, Matthew Judon's got 12.5 sacks on the season. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Tyreek Hill has over 1,100 yards on the season. Tyreek Hill this year.
Yeah.
And we played in 9 games, and that dude, look at Kirk Cousins. Look at Kirk Cousins. Oh, they're shirtless with the chain on his chest. He could do that with Kurt's playing. Got to give credit where credit is due with the Minnesota Vikings there as well. No more sleeping on the Vikings this year. They're 7-1 now. I don't care who they beat. You play everybody on your schedule, and they're getting the job done. So, and a big win today for Tampa. A big win today for Tampa. Look at Tom Brady with that smile on his face. I mean, it was I know you were watching the Love Boat, Coach, but you actually missed a really exciting football day. It was actually a really, really exciting football day.
well, I mean,
And I can enjoy it now. As a Giants fan, we can just enjoy it.
I guess. I mean, peeking in on that Seattle, I was just like, it was. Oh, I did see the Geno interception for the touchdown. That's when I was like, I'm not gonna watch it anymore.
Yeah.
And
Was it Geno or was it Kyler?
I had just turned it on to that point too. I had just turned it on, and I saw that. I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be one of those days for Gino. There goes Gino. Bye.
Mm.
And I just shut it off after that. And that's amazing for me when it comes to football. So,
What up, King Jers? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for
whatever.
coming by the stream. Hope you're enjoying your football Sunday, bro. It's just weird. I mean, I enjoyed this football Sunday, but I have to be real. I wanted to see the Giants play. I missed not seeing our team playing on the football field. I really did.
It's
You
weird.
know?
It's weird. It's weird.
It's
Especially
very
after the
weird.
season we're having. Yeah, it's very
Mhm.
weird. So,
And I'm curious to see what's going to happen tomorrow because Joe Shane did make that deadline. He did make that deadline on Monday of players potentially getting extensions and as well potentially going out there and maybe restructuring Kenny Galladay's contract, which I think they're absolutely nuts if they do that. I hope not. I hope not, but he says he might do it because of the fact they need money. I am, but no need a Giants game. We're gonna get it soon, bro. We're gonna get our Giants games back next
mm,
Sunday. Thank the Lord. I want my Giants back on the damn football field.
yeah,
Period.
they said that about Galladay last night, and that just. Uh, I mean,
But
I
you think
get
if
it.
they were? Oh, go ahead,
Mhm.
Coach.
No, go ahead.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say. I mean, yeah, you're probably gonna back in some stuff, and it's gonna linger, but I hate stuff like that, man. I
Me
hate
too.
stuff like that.
Hmm.
So now, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, if they backload his contract, does that mean it's gonna be guaranteed he's gonna be here next year as well, or are they possibly gonna try to see if they can offload some money, maybe to a bonus or something, to maybe see if they can lighten that
It's
contract a
still,
little bit?
it's even still, no matter what. I mean, that's a possibility. But if they backload it, does not mean he's going to be here. Even if they trade him, it just depends on how much they backload. Because let's just say it's $5 million. You
Mm,
just carry what if you trade him, then that just becomes a dead cap hit. That's really all it does.
that's true. I
But
mean,
again, it just depends on how they structure his contract. If they do that, I mean, I get it. I understand. It does make sense because he's the one with the most money. You've already restructured Leo. You don't want to keep doing that, because it just creates more problems. So,
they've already restructured Adoree Jackson as well, and I believe Graham Gano too. So I mean, they've already restructured multiple contracts. It also might
mhm.
depend on maybe how much do they actually like Kenny Galladay. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if what Pat and them was saying is true, because they're doing that because they're trying to get um, Odell in here. I mean, I get it. I understand. I do understand if getting that type of talent in, or well, not that type, but you know what I mean. To
Yeah,
get Odell back in here, you know, I know half the fan base might not like it, but the other half will be excited, and he still will command respect. He still commands that respect, and it opens up the offense.
absolutely. But at the
But
same time, what is Odell? What that's the thing that people have to wonder is what is Odell, 30 years old, coming off a second serious knee injury? So you have to think about that.
yeah, I agree. I fully agree with that. So, but it still does. Teams are still going to initially, if he just has any burst of speed at all, they're going to at least keep eyes on him, and it opens up the offense for other players. And
Hmm.
even if he becomes like a decoy, and then if they come off of him and then, you start getting him the ball, and it opens up with the running attack. So I get it. Ultimately, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you can get away without having to extend Galladay, I mean, you didn't trade anyone in the first place,
Hmm.
So I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. I just that Galladay contract extending is just
It might depend on how much this coaching staff and front office actually really like Kenny Galladay. Because if they actually try to go out there and maybe extend him or try to backload that money a little bit more, they must think that this guy could still have some type of worth to this team where they're going to be willing to extend his contract or backload it. Or, like we talked about a few weeks ago, Coach, maybe they're going to try to backload that money. Maybe they're going to try to restructure that contract. And at the same time, they're going to see if they could trade him by June 1st, and then that way you can get out of that contract. Because we saw that the Giants save a lot of cap space if they can
yeah.
find a way to trade him by June 1st. That's when you can get the most out of it. So that's what I'm really looking forward to seeing the most is what's going to happen with that Galladay contract if we're really just doing this to potentially make it easier to trade him away.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I mean, again, it's just, I don't know. It's just the thought of Galladay. I mean, is it a possibility that he'll end up still being here? I mean, like you said, will they keep him even next year? And I hope not, especially if we draft a young receiver.
Yeah, we're gonna have too many
So,
guys.
exactly. So, and if you bring in Odell, then to me, if you bring in Odell somehow, some way, that either means Slayton and all the rest of them are gone. Because that means you're going to have Galladay. Odell is going to need a multi-year. He's going to want a multi-year.
If you're going to bring back Odell, I hate to say it, I think Shepard's coming back too because he's probably going to come back if Shep's going to be back too, and Barkley as well. Those are his guys.
Barkley,
and the reason why he come back, I think they'll bring back Shepard too on a reduced deal. I think he would take a reduced deal to come back because that's his guys. He wants to play with his guys.
Well, I get that. I get all that. But I'm also looking at in the draft. I mean, I guess.
I mean, if you bring in Odell Beckham and you try to sign him to a multi-year deal, if it does happen, I think you bring back Shepard on a very, very small deal. I think he will take it coming off a serious injury. You still have Wan'Dale. I don't know about this Isaiah Hodgins. I see everybody going crazy about this kid. I know he's got good upsides, but this kid was a free agent on the street for a reason. So I'm not going to go nuts until I see this kid play on the field. I saw him at Oregon State a couple of years ago. So
he hasn't played that much either.
No, he's barely played at all.
Yeah, so I mean, I get it. I understand. I mean, he knows the systems, so I get it. They're going with familiarity, so that's I get that part. And in terms of a rebuild, so.
And the second half has just started out, and Tennessee is going to take the ball all the way up to about the 23-yard line, and it's going to be a flag on the play, though. Shocker. What else is new? A flag. Are you going to hang out for the rest of this game, Coach? Or are you going to?
I'll hang out for a little bit. I mean, she's up front watching TV, so.
Because I always love your insight that you do on these games, so it really helps me out as well with the X's and O's and everything.
No, I got you. That's why I'm I snuck away, so
Yeah, sneak away a little bit to make sure you didn't get caught.
Nah.
I don't mean it like that. I mean,
I know. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. Let's see how Malik Willis is going to do coming out in the second half.
How's he been looking?
He's not been bad. A lot of bootleg plays that they've been doing. He's been rolling out, had some nice throws to Hooper, too. Derrick Henry's going to go right up the middle. He's going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard gain, tackled there by Gay up the middle, and it's going to be 2nd down and 9. Malik Willis has had some really nice rollout throws on the outside. He's been solid. Not spectacular, but he's been solid. Derrick Henry's been it's just been Derrick Henry like.
That basically means that he's a quarterback of the future for Tennessee.
Absolutely. I think he is.
So I mean, Tannehill will be there for this year, but next year he's gone.
Most likely.
If they can get rid of him.
Malik Willis takes the snap, drops back, throws it short. Caught! Hooper's going to get down to about the 22.5-yard line, picks up about 7 yards, but there's a flag on the play, and I think it's going to be on Tennessee.
And that was one man downfield. 71 was downfield when Hooper caught that pass. That's what it looked like to me.
And it's a bad job of the offensive line. They're a young, inexperienced offensive line, so.
Yeah, because if you're doing play action pass, yeah, you can't bail that fast. It's even longer. Instead of your 2.5 count, now it actually goes into a full 3.
Vrabel is not. Vrabel is just one of those players. He's got that NFL mantra in it where it looks like whenever there's a bad call, he's going to go out there and he's just going to sack the referee. He's just going to go over there and hit the referee on the field. Davis with the foul on the play. So it's going to be 3rd down and 14 for Tennessee's offense. Let's see what type of design play they have.
It was multiple linemen downfield. Okay.
5 penalties for 35 yards for Tennessee, 6 for 39 for Kansas City. Malik Wilson, the shotgun. Henry flanks him to his left, hands the ball off. No, fakes the handoff. Bootleg run. Malik Willis is going to sneak out. He's going to get to about the 18-yard line. He's going to get tackled there, maybe for about a 3 or 4 yard gain, and they're going to have to punt the ball away. Snead with the tackle on the outside.
I know Tony has been in the game. How has he looked?
He's made a couple of catches here and there. He's been the punt returner for the most part. He made a couple of nice plays near the goal line, but that's it. Just typical Kadarius Toney stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing wow, like no wow plays out there. He just pretty much, his biggest play was probably a catch for about 10 yards over the middle of the field. It's third down and 8 right now. Malik Wilson, the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off. McNichols right up the middle of the field, and it's going to be down at about the 24.5-yard line, and it's going to be, no, it was Haskins. Haskins with the play, and it's going to be down. It's going to be short. It's going to be fourth down. Karlaftis. I like George Karlaftis a lot. Karlaftis with the play on the outside. Beats his guy. I don't know what that offensive line was thinking when not blocking the pass. It looked like he held up a little bit. And Karlaftis just goes in there and makes the tackle on Haskins.
55. It was the trap block. 55 missed it. He came too high. He came too high. He came too high with it. If he came short, closer to the line of scrimmage, he would have caught him.
He looked like he hesitated on that block, like he was going to go in there and then make the block, and he just stepped back for some reason and just allowed the defender to go in there and make the tackle.
No, he went too high, so Karlaftis read that and he stopped and came back inside.
Okay.
Where if he was closer to the line of scrimmage, what was called, if he was flat to the line of scrimmage, Karlaftis can't come back to make that play, and he blocks it out. So
that's just inexperience on that offensive line too.
Mm-hmm.
Just inexperience by that offensive line not making the play. So, and they got a very young offensive line over there with Tennessee. So I'm not really surprised. It's still, they're trying to gel together, but I mean, whatever they're doing it well because they have an excellent young running quarterback. And I mean, Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry is still a freaking beast on the outside. I mean, he had the smallest of holes in a run earlier in the game, where he literally snuck through and he picked up a huge 60-plus yard gain right up the middle of the field.
Who, Henry?
Derrick Henry, yeah. Like literally had the smallest of holes through the offensive line. He managed to just burst right through the middle of that line and just picked up a big 60-plus yard gain. He also scored a touchdown on the Wildcat, and then he just got an easy rushing touchdown up the middle.
LB. Hold on, sorry.
All right, don't worry about it.
I'm upset. We still have Doc Rivers.
Mitch, he's not going anywhere.
And don't worry, he will.
No, he's not going anywhere. The only place Doc Rivers is going is he's staying as head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Nah.
Yeah, he is. Yep, he's doing it. Oh, he's your head coach. You're going to have to live with it. That's
what you said about Steve Nash.
Well, I knew Steve Nash was going to get fired if the team sucked. that I expected. I expected Nash to get fired.
Oh, wait. I thought Udoka was going to be the head coach by now. Huh.
I don't know what's going on with this situation. I'm sure we'll get some type of clarity as the weeks go on.
Let's better hurry up because if things go this way, I'm thinking with Tom Thibodeau, he's going to be out the door soon.
That's what my friend said. I called my friend yesterday. He's a diehard Knicks fan, and he's a diehard Jets fan. So we had a long conversation.
Knowing the Nets will screw this up. Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes takes the snap, hands it off. Pacheco is going to get down to about the 15-yard line for maybe about a yard gain, if that. That's going to be second down and long. Nice little run there by Pacheco. He's obviously the starting running back now. He took over for Clyde Edwards-Helaire in about week 5 or week 6. He's been handling the running back duties. I like Pacheco a lot. I liked him at Rutgers. He's a good 7th-round pick for this team. So I got to give a lot of credit to him.
You and I both know teams made a big mistake not drafting him earlier.
Absolutely. The kid is such an underrated player. Mahomes takes the snap, shotgun, Drops back. Mahomes trying to get to the outside. Toss play. What a catch by Kelsey. There's a flag on the play. I don't know if he went over the line of scrimmage.
No, he was fine.
They're saying it's on Tennessee.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
You all right?
How did he make that play? Wow. Illegal contact on Tennessee. So it's penalty decline, first down, Kansas City. Mahomes
Eagles
with pressure on his
Twitter
face.
upset.
Why is
Well-
Eagles Twitter upset?
Well, not really upset. They were like, we got a game plan for Derrick Henry, like, now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying good luck. 'Cause he's
How's he doing? I haven't been watching the
he's
game.
looking really good. Short pass is picked off! Oh my God, Kelsey! It drops off his hands and is picked off by Tennessee! Oh man, what a bad play by the Chiefs! Kelsey had it in his hand and it went off his hands, and it's a first down in Kansas City territory for Tennessee. Kelsey, man, you don't ever see Kelsey do that.
Yeah, he did an Evan Ingram on that one.
Oh, he's pissed. He just took his helmet and just chucked it.
Well, that's going to be a flag.
No, it's not. It shouldn't be a flag because he's
No, it
going
should
to the
not be a
sideline.
flag, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the helmet throw.
No, it shouldn't. He's going to the sideline. He didn't do
Oh.
it in the field of play.
Oh, then never mind.
I would be upset if they gave him a flag. He's going to the sideline. He's not in the field of play. It's not towards anyone. That's why you can take your helmet off now.
Drops back, throws it down the middle of the field. It's incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Oku, right over the middle of the field, but it was incomplete. It's going to be second down and 10. Sorry.
No.
Oh, why is Braun Strowman trending on Twitter?
I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
Tennessee's going to have second down and 10 now after that turnover by their team on their defense. It's going heavy personnel. Takes the snap, hands it off. Derrick Henry right up the middle of the field is going to get down to about the 29-yard line, picking up about 5 yards on that play. It's going to be third down for Tennessee's offense. I think Derrick Henry's now got triple digits in terms of rushing yards. I believe he's got 100 at least.
Okay.
Oh, he actually almost dropped that. Malik Willis almost mishandled that handoff. Look at Henry. Third down and 5 for Tennessee. 10:50 left in the third quarter. Malik Willis in the shotgun. One wide down below, one up top. Westbrook in motion. Henry flanks him to his left, hands the ball off. No, fakes it up. Bootleg to the outside. Kansas City reads the play, and he's going to get tackled at about the 36-yard line. Short on the play. It's going to be fourth down. I don't know about that play. I don't know about that.
You're smart play. You're not putting this quarterback in a position to make a big play like that because you don't want to lose the field goal. I mean,
I'm saying give it to Derrick Henry. Give the ball to Derrick Henry and see if they can plow through and get a first down.
Okay. But like you said, all game long they've been biting, so I get it. So that's the adjustment. You see that they adjusted, so maybe in the future you bang it up the middle with Henry to loosen that up. That way you can get Malik Willis back on the edge.
That's true. That is true. That's a good point. The bootleg has been working for them a lot. Keith Bullock hit that 54-yard field goal, and it's now 17-9. Tennessee leading Kansas City. Kansas City's got to try to do something on offense to try to get this offense going because right now they've been stagnant since the first
9
quarter.
points is 9 points. I'm surprised by that. 9 points.
Vrabel's a hell of a head coach. He's got that team's got the second most pressures on a quarterback this season out of every team in the NFL, and they have the best red zone defense. The Titans. Kansas City had the best red zone offense so far this year. So Vrabel has just really got this team fired up on defense how they're playing.
See, everyone's talking about KC and the Bills, and they're slowly getting back into play. Building themselves
Hey,
up.
Jeff, what's the next game you're doing? What's next Sunday night?
Next week.
Yeah, no. What's the game?
I believe it's the 49ers and the Chargers, I think.
Okay, cool. I'll make the thumbnail now.
Just go to my page and just double check. I gotta see it. Well, let me see.
All right.
I'm gonna go on the stream.
I'm just gonna look at the schedule.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Let me see. Thursdays the Falcons, Panthers,
The
Chargers and 49ers. Yeah.
Chargers and Niners. Cool.
Yes.
All right.
No. Oh, Sunday night. Yes.
No,
yes,
Sunday
yes.
night, not Thursday night. Sunday night is Chargers and 49ers.
I was looking at Monday night. Sorry.
Yeah,
No,
next
okay.
Monday night it's the Eagles and the Commanders. Oh, I said it.
That's the Monday Night Football game?
Next Monday, yeah. It's the Eagles and the Commanders next Monday.
The big snoozer.
I kind of want to watch that game. I kind of want to watch it. Though the Commanders came back down to reality today against the Vikings.
Yo,
I feel sorry for the Eagles.
Okay. Something funny. So for my green screen, I'm not going to show you now. I took a screenshot of that Commanders video and put it on the green screen. So when they all got their left hands up, so that's going to be behind me.
What video?
Remember that Commanders song?
Yeah.
So I took a screenshot of that video when them having the left hands up. So I put that. That's going to be on my green screen.
Pacheco was tackled at about the 21-yard line, and Kansas City's going to get the ball at their own 21.
So, okay, I'm just going to get the thumbnail ready now. And just
Polvo, Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all got to go play the JV team next week, man. That's not right.
Hey, we all play the same team.
Watch them lose.
Hey.
No, I don't want that to happen. They cannot lose to anyone except to us.
Mahomes is being pressured on the outside. Mahomes throws the football down the field. It's going to be incomplete.
I would thought you guys would want us to lose.
No.
Really?
No, we want to beat you. We want to be the team
I
that
know
beats
you want to beat us. I get that. But when you want us to lose to like the Commanders?
I honestly, I don't care. I know Coach wants to be the team to beat. I don't care if you guys lose or not.
Mitch,
we'll just beat you either way.
I'm going to say this. New England Patriots knocking them off the undefeated perch. That win is so much sweeter.
That is true. Yep. All right. Let me find the Chargers.
I just think they're going to lose before they play us. I think they're going to lose eventually one game before they play us.
I got that feeling too.
I do too.
Because they're coming close already. I mean, they struggled against the Texans, so it's coming. That loss is coming. It's just what is going to happen.
That was just bad. That was really bad.
There's a penalty on Tennessee on that play, so Kansas City's got it. Mahomes in the shotgun, takes the snap, throws it over the middle of the field, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Juju at about the 35-yard line, knocked away by Fulton. It's going to be second down and 10. Nice play there by Fulton.
I haven't seen what's his name in here yet.
Who?
Tony?
Yeah.
He was in earlier in the game. Watch, he probably got hurt again. I'm not trying to
178 yards rushing. Damn.
Yeah, Fields was unbelievable rushing the football.
He played well today, like really well.
He just couldn't get the passing game going. The passing game was bad.
Right.
Mahomes has been sacked twice, hit 3 times, and hurried 5 times. Mahomes in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, rolls to his left, throws to his left. Caught! Juju Smith-Schuster caught at about the 35-yard line, or about the 25-yard line. He's going to be short by about a yard. It's going to be third down and 1. Right. There's Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy over there.
Tomorrow, college basketball.
That's right.
Yeah, basketball starting.
Soon. Yeah, I forgot about that. College basketball starts soon.
It starts tomorrow.
Yep, Rutgers plays Columbia.
Nova's. I forget who Villanova's playing. I forget who Michigan is.
Mahomes in the huddle, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his outside. Mahomes trying to find somebody open. Mahomes can't find it, but he throws it down the field, and it's going to be caught. Edwards-Helaire at about the 45-yard line. I thought he was going to be stopped on that play, but Edwards-Helaire was able to sneak out into the field and get that catch over. It looked like he was going to hit the ground. Nice play by Edwards-Helaire to make the catch, and it's going to be first down Kansas City at about the 45-yard line.
Villanova, they don't play tomorrow.
Wait, what? Robert's streaming a game tomorrow.
Mahomes in the huddle, takes the snap, hands it off. Edwards-Helaire. Edwards-Helaire gets up to about the 42-yard line. It's going to be second down and 8. Second down and 8 for Kansas City.
No, yeah, they're playing LaSalle.
Wow. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
No, I don't know why the watch part I'm looking at didn't show it unless I went to the individual page. Oh, there it is. I missed it.
Yeah, they're playing LaSalle tomorrow. That'll be it. Yeah. And then when is Michigan playing?
Second and 7 right now for Kansas City. Mahomes in the shotgun. One wide up top, one down below. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws it to the right side. Caught! Gray, the backup tight end. And he's going to get down to about the 37-yard line. He's going to be short by about 2 yards from the first down marker. It's going to be third down and 2.
Purdue, Fort Wayne.
Yeah, Michigan, yeah.
And they're on BTN tomorrow.
There we go, finally.
Oh, nice block there. Nice block by Trey Smith.
How the hell are they going to have them on BTN in this area and put Rutgers on BTN Plus?
I have no idea. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws to the middle of the field. Caught Juju. Juju gets all the way down to about the 32-yard line of Tennessee. First down, Kansas City.
I ain't seen Tony yet. I'm sorry. Even on that previous punt, Hartman caught the punt. Is he hurt?
I don't know.
Is he hurt?
I think they're I don't know if they're limiting his snaps, but he was in earlier in the game. He had a couple of catches. I don't know if he got hurt or not.
But if he's in on punts, that's fine. Leave him in on punts.
Yeah. I mean, I would keep Tony on punts right now, and I would make Hardman a specific receiver on the outside of the slot. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to McKinnon, drops back, pressure in his face, throws it to the outside. McKinnon makes the catch. McKinnon trying to spin out of a tackle, gets to the 29-yard line, only picked up 2 yards on that play, tackled on the outside by Evans. It's going to be second down and 8. Now, I agree. I don't know why Tony's not playing, and I don't know why Tony's not returning punts. I don't get it. I would not put Hardman back there. I would keep Hardman as one of your 3 wide receiver sets on the outside, or you want to use Justin Watson. I don't know what Andy Reid's thinking on that.
I mean, this is interesting the way they're moving it.
Mahomes in the shotgun. 1 wide down below, 1 up top. Kelsey in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back. No pressure. Mahomes got a good pocket right now. There's pressure in his face. Throws it down the sideline. It's going to be out of bounds. MVS, Marcus Valdez-Scantling, was the closest receiver. It's going to be third down and 8 for Kansas City.
Oh, God, not another damn shit. Come on. Now, if y'all was real and y'all wanted to... Shut up, Ed. All right, Margaret, what are you saying? Okay, let me get back to the game.
Mahomes in the shotgun. Third down and 8.
Are they rolling 2?
Snap. Drops back. Throws it down the field, and it's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Justin Watson down the sideline. Overthrow him, and it's going to be fourth down for Kansas City, and they're going to try to kick the field goal. Good coverage.
Yeah, that was good coverage. It looks like they were single high man, and they made sure they bracketed all the receivers.
He might have gotten away with a little bit of hold in the back, but they didn't see it once. That was just good coverage. Although he did get him on the line of scrimmage, so it's okay. Bucker's now going to kick a field goal, 47 yards. He got his first one, but he missed an extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is No, is it no good? No good. Buckner misses the field goal for Kansas City, and Tennessee is going to get the football now. Wow. This kicker's coming up ice cold now. Yeah, he just shot it right, and there's no wind or anything that took it that way. Go ahead and cheer, Ryan Tannehill, because you probably just lost your quarterback job if Tennessee wins this game.
All right, Jeff, your thumbnail is on there for next Sunday, so it's already done.
Thank you so much, Mitch. I appreciate it, bro.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, yeah, let me just get it done.
Interesting game so far, I'd have to say that.
Yeah.
Tennessee, I mean, where Tennessee was earlier this season, just they look like a team that was about to go into absolute turmoil with the fact that they lost that game against the Giants. Then I believe they went on at least a 2 or 3 game losing streak. They lost some key players at the beginning, including Taylor Lewan for the season. But you got to give credit. The team has found a way to bounce back, and behind Derrick Henry and now Malik Willis.
Oh my God.
What?
I just got a comment on my community post because I asked you guys want me to stream the Sixers and Suns tomorrow. And a Knicks fan goes, no, we want you to stream the Knicks game, Knicks Pride. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
No.
I can't believe we lost to you guys, to you Knicks. Look.
Yeah, and if you beat us, I really think the talk was Tibbs was gone.
You really? So if we beat you guys without Embiid and Harden, Thibodeau would have been gone?
Yeah. One of the top insiders alluded to that. He said,
wow. Okay.
Tibbs got a reprieve because all indications were with the way the Knicks played and without Embiid and without
Harden?
what the fuck do you want? Without Embiid and without Harden, that Tibbs would have been gone.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's just his saying it, but there's no official reports. But you know, Knicks Fan TV is a very reliable source, though. In the same token, so
yeah, I heard that from that guy. Yeah, but damn,
It makes sense. That team is completely underachieving right now over there. So I mean,
Same
it would
with
make
us.
sense.
4-6.
they don't know what the hell they're doing, and now you lost Mitchell Robinson for a few weeks.
Ooh, yeah,
Right.
that's a big blow to that team. Robinson was a key player for them. That's the problem with Robinson. He never can stay healthy. He's always hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I
always
like
hurt every
Robinson
single
now.
year.
I do. I like the Knicks players that they have. I like your
Mills in
players.
the shot. Mills in the huddle. 2 wide up top, 1 down below. Henry takes the ball. Henry running on the sideline. Henry bulldozing his way all the way to about the 46-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Every freaking time there's a damn flag holding on the Titans. Holding on the Titans on that one.
Is it the mighty Titans? The mighty Titans?
Yes, here are the Titans, the mighty Titans.
There we go.
Who was he holding? He was holding. No wonder he was holding freaking Chris Jones.
Oh damn.
I mean, yeah, you have to hold Chris Jones. The dude is arguably one of the best defensive tackles in football. First down and 20 for Tennessee now on offense. Malik Willis in the shotgun, 2 wide up top, 1 down below. Henry in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off. No, it's actually McNichols. McNichols is going to go all the way to about the 32-yard line. They picked up about 5 yards on that play, and it's going to be 2nd down and 15. Tennessee going to the run now a lot more.
Yeah, situation like that, you're going to need to because you don't want to put that pressure on Willis. I mean, 1st and 20, you're forcing him to pass. So, you know, take the ball out of his hands. You know, let your running game do the work for you right now. Get the yardage down.
Willis takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out. Willis trying to find something. He's going to pick up a couple of yards on that play and gets tackled for a 2-yard loss. A 2-yard gain.
He had the flat. The flat was right there. He just needed to wait a half a second. The flat opened up. Whoever came across in that split zone Once he's cleared that edge defender, he was in the flat alone.
Looks like he was looking for Hollister, the wide receiver,
Yep.
out to the
He
outside.
was right there by himself.
3rd and 14, bunch formation down below, one wide up top. Malik Willis in the shotgun. Takes the snap, short pass, blocking in front, screen pass, and it's going to be well covered by the Chiefs. Only picked up a couple of yards on that play, and Kansas City is going to make the Titans punt the ball away. Good defense there by Kansas City. Not good blocking on the outside by Tennessee.
Giants open as a 6.5-point favorite over the Texans.
That's not bad. It's nice actually we're favored in that game instead of actually being the underdogs for
The
once.
under over is 39.5.
Ooh, Hardman almost bobbled that. Hardman running to the outside is going to get all the way up to about the 35, 40-yard line. Macaulay Hardman with the play. And Kansas City is going to get the football. I'm really intrigued what's going to happen tomorrow with the Giants. I think tomorrow's a big day for them. If there's going to be any type of moves that they might do.
What moves can they do? There's nothing they can really do.
Well, the Galladay restructure. They could re-sign Julian Love. They were talking with his reps a couple of days ago on an extension. I mean, it sounds like they want to get a deal done with Julian Love. It seems like he might be their top priority right now. And they're going to try to maybe wait until the offseason to work with Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley in terms of getting a contract extension with them. But it seems like that Julian Love looks to be like one of their top priorities because of the fact that he's a captain, because of how well he's played this year. And I just don't think they can let him go. I think Julian Love is becoming a very important player on this team. I don't know how you feel about it, Coach.
I'm sorry. I was reading something on Twitter.
It's okay. Julian.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I was saying Julian Love. Like, if he's got to be a top priority to try to keep him.
Everything is contingent upon how much. I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, and do you now that makes sense in terms of the Galladay. Are they doing that to free up money to extend him?
Mm-hmm. That's true. They could be.
I mean, now if you just say wait till next year, you just automatically extend them going into next year. Okay, then yeah, it makes sense. But I mean, you get him out of the way, then but then it also takes away from the possibility of, because usually you start from the top down. Right there, you're starting probably in the middle of the pack and working your way up. I mean, but hey, I mean, if that's what he said, if that's the deadline, then let's see what he does.
I mean, he did say he wanted to try to get some deals done by this Monday, because they were on the bye week before they start getting back into action. So I think that's the reason why they set that deadline for Monday. They want to try to get something done with Julian Love or anybody out there. I think they're definitely going to wait until the offseason with Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley. But I think Love seems to be one of the guys they definitely want to bring back because of the fact he's a captain and because of how well he's played so far this year. But at the same time, contract year. We know how players play in contract years. You got to be careful with those. Some guys play well in their contract years, and then when they get the money, they will go right back down.
Exactly.
Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, pressure in his face again. Mahomes throws a short, caught by Kelsey. Kelsey getting down to the 45.5-yard line. First down, Kansas City.
That was good run. Good movement. The middle opened up. Kelsey looks like he settled right into the open spot, showing his numbers.
Got right behind the defender, too, on that one. Nice side-on throw by Mahomes.
Showed his numbers. Good job. Make sure he sees his numbers.
Mahomes throws it short. Kelsey trying to juke a defender. He's going to get tackled at about the line of scrimmage. Nice play there by Fulton on the outside coming down for the tackle.
I question that call, man. I really do. I question that call.
Yeah, why would Kelsey? I don't understand why you do that with Kelsey. You want to do that with a speed receiver.
Especially since he just caught a big pass.
Yeah. Kelsey, that's not a good play for Kelsey.
The only thing I can think of is setting something up.
Possibly. 2nd down and 10. Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes takes the snap. Mahomes drops back. Pressure again in his face. He's going to be sacked. Mahomes is sacked. Edwards Jr. with the sack on the outside. 3rd down and long. Tennessee has been harassing Patrick Mahomes the entire game. The entire game he's been getting harassed. He just beat Orlando Brown easily on the outside. That's just bad. That's bad technique and footwork by Orlando
Terrible
Brown.
technique.
Yeah, just bad technique.
He was too flat-footed. He didn't get good depth. He didn't take a good 45-degree angle.
Mahomes in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, throws it. Oh, it was right near the 1st down marker, but it bounces off Hardman's chest, and it's going to be 4th down for Kansas City. I don't know if that was just a bad throw, or I think Hardman should still caught that, but he might have still been short.
Could have caught it. What he did, he let it get into his plate.
Looks like he's still going to be short though by a little bit on that play. So Kansas City's once again going to punt the ball with 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Guess what's trending on Twitter?
What's that?
Dicker the kicker.
Really? Well, I mean, the guy had a big game-winning kick.
Again.
Mr. Dicker had a big game-winning kick for the Chargers.
Jeff, I got to tell you something hilarious. So when I was doing with Cool Cat, right, and Dicker the kicker made the game-winning field goal, and Cool Cat goes, "Yeah," he says that word out loud, and all the sex cats came in. I was like, "See what you did."
Cool Cat should know. Cool Cat should know whenever you mention something like that, you know those bots are coming all around over the place.
That's nasty.
I was like, bro, really? It's like
that's wicked. If you go on Twitter, look at Lawrence Tynes' post he posted about Kadarius Toney. Toney just leveled somebody on the block. I have to admit, that was nasty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's nice to see Tony's going out there and he's making some nice blocks out on the field.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I just saw it.
He put him. That's Bud Dupree. He put on his ass.
He put Bud Dupree down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's go, Kadarius Toney.
Now, Bud Dupree wasn't looking at him.
He just caught him off guard.
Oh, okay. So it was an off-guard hit. Okay. I thought it was just like a straight-up block or something while they were in the play. While he's engaged.
It was a off-guard hit.
So at least Tony's out there playing right now. I got to see that. Where it's Lawrence Tynes that tweeted it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coach just retweeted it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I'm going to check it out right now. Let me see. Oh, all right. Nice block, Kadarius. Damn. He's like he forearmed his ass down.
It was like a off guard hit though.
Yeah, well, you know why? He should have been paying attention.
But he ain't do that shit with us.
Yeah.
He ain't do that shit with us though. Shit.
No, he didn't. Oh, that's cold. Jordan Renan just said it. Kadarius Toney has more yards receiving this year, 2, with the Chiefs than he did with the Giants after just 1 snap in KC. That's cold.
Well, I mean, the bottom line is they didn't want him. That's really what it boiled down to.
This is the stuff you see on Twitter. I swear to God. Somebody just compared Kadarius Toney with Vision from what do you call it? The Avengers. Oh my God. Some of the things you see on Twitter are just ridiculous.
All right, Nimmer, what the hell is this?
What did Nimmer say?
Oh, he was speaking. You know, he's in a whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna listen.
It was something with the Washington name. Yo, bro, is it a big deal that Brady won't cluster? No, I'm done. No. The Rams fucking suck as bad as them niggas. Yeah, the Rams stink, man. The Rams do stink. The Rams are fucking bad, bro. They are having that Super Bowl hangover. Matt Ryan is a bum. Or not Matt.
I like those alternative helmets. The black helmet with the green, or the black helmet with the blue. I kind of like that design.
Did you see what that whatchamacallit I posted?
The one with we're 2.5 games and right now I'm ahead of the wild card.
No, the black football helmet for the Giants.
Yeah, I just actually saw that. I kind of like the design. It's different. It's unique. You don't like it?
I mean, it's different. I mean, I'd have to get used to it. Wait a minute.
What the hell is it? Are you listening to
Lou just said New York Giants signed OBJ. Breaking news.
I didn't hear anything about OBJ getting signed.
I didn't hear anything.
It would be blowing up all over the place.
I'm looking up Schefter right now.
Today, the New York Giants rumors and chatter have been going around. Well,
Willis in the shotgun. 3rd down and 4. Willis takes a step. It looks like there's a flag on the play.
Beckham Jr.
Oh, trying to. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Lou. You got that off. I didn't hit that.
Wide receivers for the Tennessee Titans, 51 catches, 658 yards, 1 touchdown. And A.J. Brown by himself, 43 catches, 718 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Titans have the fewest in the NFL overall in terms of catch. I thought the Giants were worse. We only have 1 wide receiver that's over 200 yards. Maybe collectively you add them all up, it's better.
I guess. That's
Throws it down the field. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Hooper deep. Oh, this is great news.
What?
Joe Tsai, the owner of the Nets, is reconsidering hiring Ime Udoka.
Who?
The owner of the Nets. Strong voices are pushing the Nets owner, Joe Tsai, to hire someone else to replace Steve Nash. That's according to Mark Stein. Wonderful.
You happy? Yeah.
I'm thrilled. I am thrilled.
Yeah.
Show where we find out how much men know about women's bodies. Can you pee with a tampon in?
I think you gotta take it out.
Wait, what?
What the hell are you listening to? What the hell are you listening to, Coach?
Different types of tampons.
Go.
Twitter.
Difference.
Who put that on Twitter?
I'll retweet it.
No, I don't want to hear that.
What the fuck? The Chiefs return back all the way. What the fuck? The Chiefs return the football all the way back to about. Oh, there's a penalty on them either way.
What is a period? That's a woman's menstrual cycle.
What would it?
With a tampon in.
No.
Okay, no. All right. Are you
Oh,
registered?
Coach Nimmer wants you to return back to Twitter
Are you
Spaces.
registered about?
Uh,
Don't let man brains outvote women in the upcoming election. Vote November 8th.
Oh, I get it. I didn't realize it. It's a voting thing
Okay.
in terms of women's rights and so on and so forth. All right. That's cool.
I understand that. Make sure if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go out to vote. Obviously, we know that those are going to be happening in a couple of days, so go out to vote if you intend to. So most of them I talk about that kind of stuff because I'm not making it anything about political stuff at all.
Everything is politics in this world, unfortunately.
No, you're goddamn right on that. Everything is. No matter what it is, everything somehow involves politics.
One side versus another, yes.
Yep, you're absolutely right. I really wish I could disagree, but you're right.
That's a good one. I like that. I really wish I could disagree.
I wish I could. I wish everything could not have to be about it, but I'm like, I can't. It is.
Was
It's
Derrick Henry
true.
not on the field for 3rd and 4?
I mean, if that's the case, that's stupid.
That's
Unless you want
what
to try
I
to do a
wondered.
bootleg. Unless Henry, they're trying to got banged up a little bit. Why would you not put your 225-pound running back in 3rd and 4? Just give him the damn football. Give him the damn football and let that boy just run up the middle. Are we serious?
You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen the movie The Blind Side?
Yes, with Sandra Bullock.
Yes, run the dang ball.
Yeah, that's common sense, though. That's not just the movie. That's common sense. Run the damn ball when you got friggin' Derrick Henry as your running back. I mean, come on. It's literally common sense. Yeah, you guys are getting so crazy with this Twitter Spaces stuff. Do I gotta invade Twitter Spaces and blow that crap up too?
I hate Twitter Spaces personally.
No, I don't even know how to use them.
Stupid.
I try using it on my phone.
He wants me to go what? To listen? Bro.
Oh, Nimmer said that?
No, he told me, he said come back. For what?
Yo, Twitter Spaces are for the people that actually think they know sports, but they actually don't.
No, it's just talking.
Exactly.
It's people farting out of their mouths. That's pretty much all it is. Bunch formation at the top, 11-yard line. Kansas City takes the snap. Mahomes rolls out to his right. Mahomes trying to break over, trying to get his receiver to lead the way, but he's going to get out of bounds at about the 12-yard line, picking up 1 yard. Fourth quarter now, 13:48 left in the fourth quarter. Kansas City trailing by 8. Let's see if Kansas City's offense can actually wake the hell up now. Oh, man, that cornerback rolled all the way from one side of the field to the other.
All right, I'm going to hop off, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.
You too, man.
Have a good night, Mitch. Take it easy. Thank you for coming on.
No problem. Anytime.
2nd down and 9. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, blitz right in his face. Oh, what a blitz on the outside. Edwards again, right in the face of Mahomes. Had to throw it in the ground, or he would have gotten crushed. And it's now 3rd down and long.
He did not block him. Why?
Who is that, Trey Smith? No, it was Wiley. Wiley just completely, he was trying to go to the inside to block, chip block on the inside. And he just left the rusher just in a free lane.
I don't get that. You know what? I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm pissed.
I'd chip him at least. Chip that block, chip the outside rusher. Yeah, chip him at least. Knock him off of his rush.
You take him straight up. It was a screen the other way. You don't let him go.
No, it's going deep. It's going to be picked off. No, it's incomplete. Almost picked off. Johnson with the play. And Kansas City's going to have to punt. That's just a bad executed play. Bad executed play.
They are not playing well. And this is the top of one of the top offenses in the league.
It's just they look awful today. Both them and Buffalo looked awful today. They're playing against good defenses. The remedy to help out against a good offense is a good defense. Apparently, Odell just listed his top 4 landing spots.
Oh, really? On Twitter?
On a Bleacher Report.
Oh.
I don't know what they are. I'm looking them up right now to see what he said. Where is it? I don't want to hear this fantasy football stuff. Where is it?
Oh.
BJ discusses what he's looking for among the top teams who have come calling. Let me see. Let's go to Adam Schefter. What's Schefter saying?
Well, if Odell says that's so I'm old. I mean,
Looks like he's going to be all right. Jalen Johnson, who got hurt earlier. Kansas City's going to punt the ball away now. Punt is away from his end zone. He's going to get it out to at least about the 45-yard line. Robert Woods makes the catch, and he's tackled right at about the 46-yard line by Kansas City. And Tennessee is going to have a great field position. Where's this report right now with Odell Beckham Jr.? Where the hell is it? $72 degrees in November. Oh my God, yeah, it's beautiful out. Stapleton.
I was heated that my apartment complex had the damn heat on.
I know. I got my fans running right now and my air conditioner running at high because the fact is 60-something degrees here in November. The middle of November. That's crazy.
Exactly. That's how I have the AC on in my living room. And my window open back here.
What up, Lake Nona Sports? How you doing? Thank you so much for coming by the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday night as well. And man, do we miss our Giants so much. We're opening as a 6.5 favorite over the Texans this Sunday. Derrick Henry gets the ball. Henry running up the middle is going to get to about the 46-yard line. And it's going to be second down and about 6 on the play. Henry picked up 4.
The way this is going, if they get a field goal, I think that really makes the game, pushes the game out.
Yeah, because they can't get anything going right now. The Chiefs on offense. Somebody on the Titans just got banged up.
St. Joe's versus Bergen. Okay.
Henry's got 13 rushes, 104 yards, and 2 TDs. Malik Willis in the huddle takes the snap, hands it back off. Henry over to the right side. Henry breaks the tackle, gets to the 39-yard line, picks up a first down. It's Derrick Henry mode now.
Good outside zone.
Good blocking on the outside, too. Let me see the blocking on this one. Yeah, just snuck up right the middle, have the hole right there, pause, pick up those necessary yards. At the 39-yard line, Malik Willis in the shotgun, 2 wide down below, 1 up top. Robert Woods in motion. Malik Willis takes the snap, hands it back off. Derrick Henry up the middle, picks up maybe a couple of yards on that play, and it's going to be second down. Oh, man, there's the Derrick Henry big run on the outside where he just stiff-armed that dude.
What the hell happened?
Huh?
No, all right. My froze for a second.
The computer?
Yeah.
Malik Willis in the shotgun. Henry flanks him to his right. 2 wide down below, 1 up top. Takes the snap. Malik Willis drops back, throws the ball down the field. And it's going to be incomplete. Try to get Westbrook Nikita down the outside. Good defense there by L'Jarius Sneed. And it's going to be 3rd down and 9. They tried the deep shot down the right side. Good defense there by Sneed. Knocking it away.
I think the receiver could have given him more space. He pushed it too close to the boundary. Yep, because you got to, on those fades, you want to be a little bit closer to the numbers and then let him put the ball to the outside. And then that way you could fade out.
Malik Willis in the shotgun now. 3rd down and 9. Takes the snap, drops back, pressure on the outside, short pass. What a hit! Oh, man, what a hit! Smashes him in the open field. That was beautiful, that football hit. God damn, that was nice.
Very good defensive stop.
Bolton right in the middle of the field just lit up the running back, Hilliard. What a beautiful open field tackle. Looks like the center just absolutely missed the block on the outside, though, trying to pick up the safety. Get to the second level.
That's funny. Kyrie
What?
Irving has informed the Nets he plans to retire.
Please stop. Are you being serious?
No, it's somebody. To me, it's a joke. It's a site called Hoops.
Oh. Oh. You know what? We're playing better without him. I can't. We're actually playing better without Kyrie Irving. They're actually playing like a team.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you saw the protocol that he's got to go through. He's got to go like through a six-stage protocol just to get reinstated by the team. So
They
I don't
will.
even know what's going to happen with him. Oh, I mean, yeah, he's definitely going to get reinstated because they know that he's their best chance of potentially winning something this year. But I mean, at the same time, I can't trust the guy anymore. I can't trust Kyrie Irving. I can't.
So then, what do? Do you keep him or do you trade him?
Who's going to take him though? At this point,
Lakers.
you really think the Lakers are going to take him after what he said earlier, like the statement that he said?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they might. Who are we going to take back? Westbrook? I don't want Westbrook.
You only got Westbrook for 1 year, and it opens up cap space.
How much is Westbrook making this year?
45, something like that.
Isn't Irving making about the same amount, maybe a little bit more?
I guess I don't know what Kyrie was making. So no, I think Westbrook is 47 because the Knicks were talking about the Knicks back in early this year. So
let me see. Kyrie Irving contract. He's annual salary of $34,122,650. He signed a 4-year contract 4 years ago. Unrestricted free agent next year.
mm-hmm.
I think he's only making $34 million this year.
And Westbrook, I think, is actually 47, if I'm not mistaken. Now that I think about it,
He's got $36,503,300 guaranteed. If they cut him right now, he has a cap hit of $36,934,550.
Who's
Percentage
that?
of league cap. That's Kyrie Irving.
Oh, okay.
Right now this year. Likely incentive $431,250. Likely incentive. His unlikely incentive is $718,750. Mahomes now taking the shotgun. 7 straight plays where they have not scored a touchdown. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 wide up top, 1 down below. Mahomes takes the snap, throws over the middle. Juju makes the catch all the way down to the 19.5-yard line. And it's going to be a 1st down and 10 for Kansas City. They're just playing the short game right now. They're not getting anything deep.
What that tells me is Tennessee is playing too high.
Yeah, that's what they've been playing the entire game is too high.
Yeah, you just play high.
And just give them the underneath stuff. Mahomes takes the snap, tosses it. Hardman, quick toss to Mecole Hardman, and he's going to get down to about the 25.5-yard line, picking up at least about 3 yards on that play. It's going to be 3rd down and short. 9 minutes left in the in the game. Tennessee leading 17-9. Kansas City trying to get a touchdown. They're down by 8 points. Obviously, touchdown and an extra point ties this game.
Yeah.
Kind of play they're going to call on this one.
It's amazing, man. It makes me laugh, man. You put him in to start the game, but then you don't play him the rest of the game.
Mahomes throws it over the middle. Caught! 39-yard line. Caught in the middle of the field. Gray with the catch. And it's 1st down Kansas City. 8:26 left in the game.
Good move. That tells me that they were looking for open spots in the middle of the zone.
Actually caught in front of the former New York Giant, Andrew Adams. 1st down and 10. 8 minutes left. Patrick Mahomes, 30 for 45, 304 yards, a touchdown and interception in the game. Mahomes in the shotgun, empty backfield. 2 wide down below, 3 up top. Mahomes takes the shotgun. Drops back, throws a sidearm, dropped by Kelsey.
That's a quiet 300 yards that he has, man.
It really is. I thought he was passing for at least like maybe high 100s, maybe just about 200. So it feels like he's done nothing in this game. And Kelsey,
Exactly.
that's Kelsey's second or third drop in this game.
Oh, they're
That was
both
right
5
in his
and 2.
hands.
So somebody's going to 5 and 3, and somebody's going to 6 and 2.
Yeah. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Mahomes trying to get down. He's going to get sacked on the play. Sacked on the play. Walker makes the play for the Titans. That's going to be third down and long. They have been harassing this Kansas City offensive line the entire game. Wiley again got beat. They need a right tackle. This dude's getting beat all the time on the right side.
Was it him? I thought it was the one tech.
Oh, you know what? It actually was Trey Smith. The right guard got beat.
Yeah, the right guard.
Mahomes takes the snap, 30-17, drops back, pressure again on his face. Edwards coming from the outside. Mahomes is now running. Mahomes is running for it. He's going to pick up the first down. Mahomes is going to pick up the first down all the way to the 49-yard line.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Wide open field, and Mahomes somehow picks up the first down.
Okay. That was good. I mean, they dropped way deep on that cover 2. So how deep? Yeah, they dropped it to the depth of the underneath receivers. He's playing the flats good.
Nice play there by Patrick Mahomes. 6:24 left. Mahomes drops back, short pass, bad pass. Justin Watson picks up. It was short hop, so it's going to be second down and 10. That was a nice play earlier by Patrick Mahomes, though. Took advantage, like you said, of that too high safety look, and he was able to run the football up the middle to pick up that first down.
Only thing he needs a situation like that, he needs to tuck that ball because it's too loose. Somebody could come from behind and strip it.
That's true. I'm surprised nobody did try to strip it from behind, but I guess most people are trying to shoestring tackle him on the outside. That's what the cornerback on the outside tried to do, and he just missed them. Second down and 10. Mahomes with the shotgun. 49.5-yard line. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throws to the right side. And it's going to be, was it caught? They're going to give him the catch. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with the catch on the outside. Oh, what a catch. He did catch it. Shoestring style. Nice catch by MVS on the outside. Beautifully caught, executed by MVS. And it's a first down for Kansas City. You got to go way low. You got to use all that 6'3" frame to pick up that pass.
All right, so what do? Do you take a shot now just to give a look?
Mahomes is going to throw it short. It's going to be caught by Juju. Juju Smith-Schuster is going to pick up another first down to the 29-yard line. They're really playing that short game right now over the middle. Yeah, really playing it.
And what that does is that's forcing KC to eat up clocks also. It's really forcing them to eat up clock, so they have to score a touchdown and get the 2-point conversion. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man.
And they're trying to maybe limit the amount of time that if they do score a touchdown at 2-point, the amount of time Tennessee is going to get on offense. Mahomes in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, pressure on the outside, caught! McKinnon all the way to about the 15-yard line. First down, Kansas City. Nice route.
Yeah, nice circle route. I mean, they're doing a good job. I mean, it's still 4 minutes, so all right. But are they going to drive this down to the 2-minute warning?
3 wide down below. Juju is now in motion. Takes the snap, hands it off. McKinnon. McKinnon's going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be no gain on the play. Second down and 10. Tried to get the run on that one, but it was tackled at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10 for Kansas City's offense. Long Jr. with the tackle. Pause. They tried the run, and Tennessee sniffed it out.
Bad job by that right guard, man. Terrible job.
He's not had a good game, Trey Smith. Mahomes in the shotgun, drops back, throws it to the outside. Nice shoestring catch by McKinnon. McKinnon's trying to break some tackles, and he's going to pick up 1.5 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and about 8 for the Kansas City Chiefs as we got 33 minutes and 33 seconds left in the game. McKinnon had to go low to get that catch, only to pick up 1.5 yards. He might have actually been better. Well, actually, no. Actually, it's better he called it. I was going to say it's better if he dropped it.
Yeah, no, you keep it going.
A nice stiff arm, though, being able to shove off the defender. 3rd down and 9. Mahomes in the shotgun. Juju in motion. 2 wide up top, 1 down below. Takes the snap. Drops back. Mahomes pressure in his face. Mahomes is going to rush the outside. Mahomes is going to pick up the 1st down. Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes rushes into the end zone, and he gets the touchdown for Kansas City, and they're going to go for 2, obviously. 13 plays, 93 yards, 6 minutes and 58 seconds on that drive, and they're a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
Now, what you do defensively, you prepare for this, but you're putting 8 in the box every time you can. You're going with a heavy box. You have to go with a heavy box and play to stop Henry because you put the ball in Willis's hands now. Exactly. You want to put that ball in Willis's hands and make him beat you. See,
that was like one of the ugliest looking runs by Patrick Mahomes.
They went single high on that, man, single high.
2-point conversion try. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 wide down below. Takes the snap. Drops back, looking for the open man. Mahomes is going to rush it again, but there's a spy over there. Throws it to the end zone. Incomplete. Flag on the play, though. Multiple flags on the play. I think it's going to be on Tennessee. It looked like they might have held Travis Kelce in the end zone.
Yeah, they did.
Because Kelce was on the ground a few seconds before the play was even thrown. Yep, holding on Tennessee.
Now that puts that at the 1 yard line. So the question is, do you run it in now? To me, you have to give that semblance of a run, just so they play it tight. Okay, Pat put up something too about that.
Oh, there's a foul on both teams. Holding on Tennessee. An eligible man downfield on Kansas City.
2 holding penalties.
2 holding penalties on Tennessee and an ineligible man downfield on Kansas City. So they're going to offset and they're going to redo the 2-point conversion. Okay.
Okay, so
oh, no wonder. Hardman just got absolutely leveled on the play. Kansas City 70% on 2-point conversions. Mahomes in the shotgun. 1 wide up top, 1 down below. Running back in motion, Edwards-Helaire. Mahomes in the shotgun, drops back, throws it, incomplete, but is there another flag on the play? Yes, there is.
Holding, offense. Oh.
Somebody's helmet came off on the Titans.
Mm-hmm. Is there illegal hands to the face then?
Holding on the defense. Kalu with the play. Who was he holding? Oh yeah, he was holding Kelce the whole time. That is a good call. He was literally hugging him the entire time on that play.
Mm-hmm. But Kelce did get away with hands to the, well, not really. Okay. He didn't push the face.
Kansas City's now going to be at the 1 yard line. Juju up top, 2 wide down below. Mahomes in the shotgun. McKinnon in the backfield, takes the snap, drops back, looking for an open receiver. Mahomes is going to run it. He's going to pick up the 2-point conversion on the outside, and it's 17-17. Patrick Mahomes using his legs that entire drive. And with 2:56 left in the game, the Chiefs and the Titans are tied 17-17.
I need to change positions, man.
And he just
LB,
defender.
Can you take this play, please? Can you take this play? Ah, damn, I didn't hit mute. Sorry, Jeff.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Did you need a pillow or anything?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Why are you walking funny?
Because I'm going to fall. My veins are slipping.
Oh, okay.
Kansas City is now going to be punting the ball away to Tennessee. You have to wonder if Tennessee is just going to make this the last drive of this game.
They need to.
I would not get that ball anywhere near Patrick Mahomes.
Well, no, it's Tennessee's ball. So right now,
if they score the ball, and they don't want that ball anywhere near Patrick Mahomes. I would try to drive this clock down as much as possible, and if they do get the ball, Kansas City, you want to make sure they have nothing left. Tennessee's going to take it out from the end zone, and they're going to take it down to about the 16-yard line. Go ahead, Coach.
No, I'm just saying. Right now, the way things stack up, that's what I said. They don't have enough time to do that, unless Henry breaks off a big run. If he breaks off a big run, then that's a different story. But right now, I'm loading up the box. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Tennessee's coming out on offense. 2:52 left in this game. Tennessee at about the 16-yard line. 17. 1 wide up top. Tight end in motion. Yep. Willis in the huddle. Henry in the backfield. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Henry. And he's only going to pick up a couple yards on that play. Tackled by the defensive line.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You load the box.
Sanders with the play.
You don't let him get going. So right now you have the 2-minute warning as a timeout. They're going to have to run one more play. So if you can get them to third down, the 2-minute warning will come. You'll have your 3 timeouts. So you'll be in good position to at least stop them on third down.
Willis fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right, throws the ball down the field. He's going to throw it out of bounds. That's going to be third down.
You stop the clock. Now technically, the way I look at it, KC has 4 timeouts because you have the 2-minute warning and your 3 timeouts. Now you have to run it. They're going to go to the 2-minute warning. You run it. They're going to go to the 2-minute warning. If you pass it, you got to hopefully he connects. If not, if it's incomplete, stops the clock also.
Willis in the shotgun, 3 wide up top, 1 down below, takes the snap, drops back. Willis, and he's going to get sacked on the play. Mm-hmm. Sacked on the outside. Carlos Dunlap with the sack. And Kansas City is going to get the football with 2 minutes left in the game.
There you go. And you know KC will beat you when you give them that time.
Yeah, absolutely. Tennessee had them.
The worst thing they did was throw on second down. They should have run it. Worst case scenario, you go to 2-minute warning. If you pick up at least 4 yards, you would have had a 3rd and 4. A 3rd and 4. You could still run it. You can do something simple, something intermediate, something short. That was a bad coaching call right there because now you get Kansas City the ball because you needed at least 1 first down. 1 first down, okay, you forced them to start using their timeouts. And if they don't have timeouts, even if you punt it, You get the ball downfield, a good punt. To me, Tennessee did a bad job of coaching because you've been dominating this game, and now you gave KC life.
And it's what makes it worse is that they're going to be kicking the ball right near their goal line. So
Exactly.
Kansas City, unless the punter can make off a really good punt and they can stop him from having a good return, you're going to give Kansas City great field position where they're going to be able to run the football. Pretty much, they're going to be able to kill that clock and get in position for a field goal at least.
Exactly.
So, I mean, if you are going to do a short pass, you have to make sure it's a pass that you're going to complete. You can't have him throw it to the outside. I would have not thrown it, but if you're going to throw the ball, you have to make sure he completes the ball inbounds, and they're going to be able to kill that clock. That was just a bad play overall. A simple screen, yeah, or a simple short pass over the middle.
Exactly. I mean, realistically, that's it. There are better players to run than, I get it, you did play action boot, but they've been playing that now. So, no, you go to a screen or best bet, just run it.
Exactly. It made no sense why they did that play. The Vrabel and the offensive coordinator, I don't know what they were thinking on that play. That made no sense. You just put your rookie quarterback in a bad position on that play. And now he gets clobbered on the next play afterwards, and now Kansas City's got the opportunity. If this punter doesn't put out a great punt, they have a great opportunity to get excellent field position. And what did they put out there? Hardman, their fastest guy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's punting the ball right out of their end zone. Let's see how this is going to go. He's going to punt it from about the 18-yard line. Snap is away. The punt is off. And he's going to field it at about the 37-yard line. Hardman's going backwards. What are you doing? But he's going to break free. Oh, what a horrible return by Hardman. Why are you going backwards? He just lost yardage on that play for them.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? I don't know why players run backwards so much. I know they're trying to outrun defenders, but just run forward. I mean, you just lost about 5 or 6 yards by running backwards on that play.
Oh, Hardman has some space.
What the hell?
That was an ass backwards play by Mecole Hardman. Now Kansas City with 1 minute and 47 seconds left has got the opportunity right here to win this game at about the 36-yard line. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 wide up top, 2 down below. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it short. McKinnon is going to break it. He falls. Then he gets back on his feet. And he's going to get down to about the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he did. It's deep behind the body of the defender.
Joel sounds real tired.
He does. Joel sounds exhausted.
I'll give it to him, though. He's hanging in there. He's fighting it.
Well, he streamed the games earlier, didn't he?
Yeah, he was on with Pat. So yeah, they were like when I peeked in, they were on there. So
okay.
Well, they were saying down by contact at the 40. So
okay, so he was down. So he lost about a couple of yards. I didn't see anybody touch him.
There was somebody in front of him right there.
Mahomes throws it. Juju makes the catch at the 45-yard line. He's going to be short by about a yard. Fulton with the tackle, and it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
And you got out of bounds. Now you have to run it. You have to run because you got to get that 1st down.
I'd run it with Mahomes. Right now that Mahomes is I'd try to get like some type of run with Mahomes. Straight up the middle. Tennessee's having trouble stopping Mahomes right now in some of these runs. So
I'm more apt to just run it straight up the gut, get back up, and go. If anything, put Mahomes under the gun and all right, they're double A gapping it.
He's going to run it to the fullback, and I think he's going to get stopped. The fullback was stopped. I think it was stopped from the goal line. Yep, it's going to be 4th down. 4th down and short for Kansas City.
Is he going for it?
I think he's going for it.
Oh, they went bare front. Oh, that. Oh, damn. Whoever that was on. I want to see that left guard again.
Oh, that
Or
was
is that?
Tooney.
Oh, the left tackle got folded. He got folded.
It's 4th down and inches. Yeah, Orlando Brown has not had a good game either. Orlando
No,
Brown's had a bad
77.
game.
77, not 57.
Oh, Andrew Wiley, the right tackle. Yeah, he's not good. He's more of a guard. Andrew Wiley was more of a guard, and they moved him out to right tackle. I don't know why. He's not been good at right tackle at all. And it looks like Kansas City's going to go for it.
The question is, are they just trying to draw them? Because you put them in field goal range if you don't get it.
Mahomes in the huddle. One wide up top, one wide down below. Pacheco in the backfield. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's going to run it. And he's going to pick up the first down. Edwards-Helaire muscles over the middle. First down, Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
And Kansas City is going to call their first timeout. Now they're in perfect position. 57 seconds left. You could just throw, maybe if you want, you could do a run or two. You still have 2 timeouts.
Where you at? You're not over midfield, so no, you have to get down. Oh, Kelsey got away with a hold. Kelsey got away with a hold right there. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. My fault. It looked like he did from the back. If I'm Tennessee, I'm attacking that right tackle. I'm attacking him. If he doesn't have a tight end help, I'm attacking him.
I put Jeffrey Simmons on that position. I'll put Jeffrey Simmons on the outside against Wiley.
Well, 94 has been beating him too. So.
Oh, Mario Edwards, yeah. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 wide up top, 1 down below. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back. Pressure in his face, throws the football down the field, and he overthrows his intended target, Travis Kelsey. 2nd down and 10. Kelsey actually had a couple of steps.
Oh, wow. He was there. He was there.
He had him open down the right sideline, and he just overthrew him.
He did not have time.
Yeah, Orlando Brown got beat on the outside again. Both their tackles are getting absolutely destroyed.
And Orlando Brown wonders why people said he's a right tackle.
Yeah. When he made that fuss over the whole time in Baltimore. 2nd down and 10 for Kansas City. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 wide up top, 1 down below. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws it to the middle field. Incomplete. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Tipped at the line of scrimmage on that play. Looked like the linebacker might have got a tip on it. Yep. He ran in from the blitz on the inside and managed to get his hand up and tip that ball. Obviously, it was gonna go to Justin Watson, but it short hopped him. This is it. 3rd down and 10. 48 seconds left.
Great defensive call, getting the pressure on him right up in his face.
Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws it over the middle of the field. It's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelsey. And the Titans managed to hold up. And they still have 43 seconds left in the game.
Punt it.
Oh, yeah, you can't go for it. You'd be nuts if you go for it. They got to punt it. 4th down and 10, you would be out of your goddamn mind if you could.
Yeah, you're going playing for overtime now. You got to play for overtime.
It was tipped again. Oh, that was Jeffrey Simmons. The all-pro defensive tackle made the tip on that play.
Man, Mahomes has been pressured all game long.
His offensive line's been breaking down a whole lot this game. The punt is away.
Is he in the neutral zone?
No. What goes into the backfield if he went into the neutral zone, my God.
He was in the neutral zone. He was lined up in the neutral zone. Whoever that cornerback on the near side, his head was. That's why I'm looking at him.
They're saying holding on Kansas City.
What? Okay.
Winchester. Wait, are they taking the ball? Tennessee, I
Yeah,
guess
you
they're
have
taking
to.
the.
You
Yeah, it looks
have
like
to. You have to. It's 35 seconds, man.
so they're going to take the ball at the 35-yard line, I believe. Yep, they're going to take it at the 35-yard line because it went out in the back of the end zone plus the 10-yard penalty.
Yeah. Put the
So
ball
here
right
you
at the
go.
40.
Malik Willis, come on, young fella. Let's see what you got.
This is his time to really make a name for himself.
Malik Willis in the shotgun. Bunch formation up top. Henry in the backfield. Willis takes the snap. Drops back. And he's going to get pressured. Breaks out of the tackle. Willis rolls to his right. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. Nobody got open on that play. 2nd down and 10. Their lack of talent at wide receiver is hurting them too. They have no talent at wide receiver. Not even Robert Woods is getting open.
And whatchamacallit is hurt, right? Their rookie, right?
Yeah, Traylon Burks is out. Oh my God, Chris Jones just absolutely blew up that right guard. Chris Jones absolutely just blew up that play, and if it wasn't for the right guard recovering a little bit to knock Jones out of the way, he would have gotten sacked. Henry's on the sideline right now. He's not even in the game. Malik Willis in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws it on the outside. And it's going to be incomplete. The wide receiver was blocking the whole time and didn't even know the pass was coming his way. Oh, my God. He was thinking that there was going to be a block or a screen, and he was blocking on the outside, and he just threw it to his feet. 3rd down and 10.
If you give Casey time with 2 timeouts, wow. You should have played for overtime. I'm sorry. You have a rookie quarterback.
Takes the snap. Malik Willis throws to the inside, and it's almost picked off. Incomplete.
Wow.
16 seconds left in the game. That was a wasted waste. Why is Derrick Henry not in the game?
Bro, I don't get it. I mean,
why is Derrick Henry not in the game?
All right, 16 seconds. You punt the ball. I mean, worst case scenario, they got the ball with, 10 seconds?
I think 18 seconds left right now. So if they punt it, maybe about 12, 13 seconds or so.
Yeah, about 12, 13 seconds.
I mean, you're assuming if the ball gets anywhere near the end zone, they're obviously going to let it go and roll in the back of the end zone. Punt is away. It was almost blocked. And it's a nice punt, though, all the way down to about the 20-yard line. Hardman's going to take it. Hardman's going to run to the outside. Hardman's going to get all the way down to about the 41-yard line of Kansas City. It's 5 seconds left, though. So, if anything, this is just going to be the last play in regulation.
Yeah.
Unless they can just get like a really, really fast pass, and you might have 1 second left. Maybe.
It's going to be too hard. I mean, usually plays like that. Yeah, I mean, 4 seconds. I mean, that has to be precise.
That was close to almost being blocked.
Precise.
Yeah.
His hands. See, that's the one thing guys do when they go for the block. They don't. See, you're supposed to be. You're taught create a diamond with your hands. So if you put your 2 hands together, right in between, there's a diamond. If your hands are together, the ball won't go through it.
Yeah. His hands were sort of like this when he put his hands out. He didn't put his hands together to try to block it. If he did that, it would have probably been a block punt because he was right there to make the play. Or at least he could have misdirected and it could have fallen short where it could have given Kansas City a lot better field position compared to where they are now. So now what kind of play is Kansas City going to run on offense?
This one I run 2 deep man under. If Mahomes starts running, let him run. Let him run because he's going to run out the clock.
1 wide up top, 3 wide down below. Running back in motion. Mahomes throws it short, and it's dropped. Kelsey with his 3rd drop of the game. I don't think any one of these teams want to win this game the way they're playing.
Wow.
Right in his hands, and he just drops it.
Take a knee, coach. Just take the knee and go to overtime. Don't chance.
They're actually dropping a wide receiver back. Westbrook Nakina is in the backfield for Tennessee. I mean, I don't think any one of these teams want to win the way they're playing.
Just take a knee.
Nope, he's going for it. Mahomes is going to throw in the middle. Hardman makes the catch. Hardman trying to break a tackle. Hardman, and he's going to get tackled and stopped on the play. And we are going to overtime in this game. Tennessee 17, Kansas City 17. Sunday Night Football watch along.
If you want to play like that, then everybody should have been running behind him because then you could do the lateral.
I mean,
it's like I said, for me, it's just things that are just, but
no, it's basic football stuff. Both these coaches did not do a very good job ending this game, especially Variable and his coaching staff.
exactly.
I mean, they executed that incredibly. They did an absolute horrendous job in terms of coaching the end of that game. You pretty much told your rookie quarterback. You sold him out there the way what they did.
Exactly.
I mean, if I have to be real, I think Kansas City's got the upper hand because of the fact that Tennessee just can't score right now.
Damn, Jones is a big ass man.
Yeah, he's huge. He's like 6'5", 6'6".
Right there, he looked like he damn near 6'10".
Yeah, he looks like he's about 6'10". He makes Kevin Byard look like short as hell.
Exactly.
Kansas City won the toss, and they're going to receive. So Kansas City's going to get the ball first. All right, here we go. Let's see if Kansas City can get a big knockout punch here. I think either way, Tennessee cannot allow. They can't let Kansas City score, because if you let them score,
Field goal.
and even if it's a field goal, I mean the way that Tennessee's offense is playing right now, and Malik Willis looks shook.
True.
I don't know. I want to stop them. I'd want to give him a chance to win that game.
Of course. The first thing is to not allow them to score. But what I'm getting at is, worst case scenario, make them kick a field goal because you still have an opportunity to go down and score. So, and that's what it boils down to. First things first is defense, step up, shut them down. If anything, create a turnover.
Absolutely.
Field. Then
Put your
you're
hands up. Put your hands up, tip the ball. That's what they did on that last drive. They tipped a couple of passes on the last drive. Tip it. And what they have been doing too, Coach, pressure. They have been getting so much pressure on Patrick Mahomes the entire game. Continue to get pressure and make that offensive line go out there and try to hold up enough to give Patrick Mahomes the time to throw the football. Because right now, he hasn't had a lot of time. He's been getting rushed the entire game. Especially his offensive tackles have not done a good job.
Exactly.
Neither one of them have played well. So, if I'm Tennessee, keep bringing the heat. Keep bringing the heat on Patrick Mahomes. Make him go out there and try to make a spectacular play. Take your chances. That's how I feel. Take your chances with this Patrick Mahomes out there. So we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. All right, I want to see what Pat said earlier.
The Beckham stuff?
Yeah, you saw Pat post that?
$67.
No, I haven't seen you post it. I didn't see it on YouTube yet. I've only got my StreamYard going.
What do you mean? You see stuff in StreamYard?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I see the entire chat. I see the entire chat on the outside.
Oh, the chat. I'm saying you can see, like, if Pat posts stuff, it comes to StreamYard?
No, not on my StreamYard, no.
Oh,
because he has a separate StreamYard compared to the one I'm using. So I have no idea what Pat posted. I'd have to go on YouTube to see it. Same thing with Lou.
Yeah, no, he did a full access, so that's why I was just checking.
I don't believe any of the Odell stuff until it actually happens. I want to see like real definitive news. If it does happen, if they know something, then that's awesome. But I got to see a lot more proof coming out because I've heard rumors about the Dallas Cowboys going after him. The Bills going after him. I've heard a lot of rumors about a lot of teams going after Odell Beckham Jr. So we'll have to wait and see. But, I mean, if it does happen, it's going to be an absolute madhouse here in the tri-state area with Giants fans. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun at the 25-yard line. 2 wide up low, 2 up top. Mahomes pumps fake, throws to the right. Caught! Tony with the play. And Tony's going to get tackled at the 29-yard line, but there's a flag, though. An eligible man downfield on Kansas City. Oh, there you go. Tony made an appearance, and he has to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it was the right tackle, Wiley, again.
Well, he's not hurt then. Okay. I don't understand why you would go downfield, though.
I don't know either.
It was an RPO. RPO going bad. It's not on him. That's actually on Mahomes.
Mahomes in the shotgun. Pressure in the middle. Caught by Kelsey. And it's only going to be about a 2 or 3 yard gain. Second down at about 12. Trying to go with the short pass over the middle just to pick up a couple of yards. And it's going to be second down.
That also because of the pressure. I think that's what it is. They're getting pressure too much.
They're getting a ton of pressure right in Patrick Mahomes' face. Second down and 11 for Kansas City. 9 minutes and 17 seconds left in overtime. 2 wide up top, 1 down, 2 wide down below. McKinnon in the backfield. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pressure again. Steps up in the field. Throws it. And it's going to be caught. What a catch on the outside. Kelsey with the catch. Looks like he ripped it away from the defender. First down, Kansas City. That looked like it could have been picked off.
That was a good play by both of them, man. By Mahomes, pressure.
Yeah, good play by Kelsey.
To adjust his body and reach back and get that pass.
All the way down to about the 42-yard line. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off. McKinnon. McKinnon's going to run up to the 46. Pick up 4 yards on that play. Second down and 6. Tried a quick run up the middle and picked up 4 at least to shorten down their chances in second down.
Okay, so second and what, 6?
Second down and 7.
Okay.
Kelsey's on the sideline right now. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 wide up top, 1 down below. Backup tight end Gray in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws it. Caught! 49-yard line. Smith-Schuster with the catch.
Is he's short?
Might be like a half yard short, if anything. Oh, so what a catch by Smith-Schuster.
3rd and 1.
They're doing a good job. They're doing an excellent job helping out the quarterback right now.
Exactly. And to get the ball into his belly and cradle that, so.
3rd down and inches. Mahomes in the huddle. Takes the snap. Rolls to the outside. Spy there. Drips over. Throws it downfield. And it's going to be caught! Gray with the catch! Makes the catch down the field. There's a flag on Kansas City. There's no foul on the play. First down, Kansas City. The backup tight end, Noah Gray, makes the play down the field, jumping up and making the catch. First down, Kansas City.
Oh, 72 was an extra tight end, so he's not downfield. He reported as eligible. Yep, okay.
Nice concentration by Gray.
And it looks like they did not go cover 2, so
All the way down to 22. Mahomes takes the snap, throws it short. Caught! Kelsey all the way to about the 11 and a half, 12-yard line, picks up about 8 yards, and it's going to be second down and 3. 6:13 left in the game right now. Kansas City's trying to drain as much clock as possible.
No, all you need is a touchdown, man. Just go get the touchdown.
Nice
Touchdown
career
wins.
game.
Touchdown wins the game.
Tennessee, I think, gets another opportunity, though, because they had that new overtime rule.
Touchdown wins the game. Only field goal.
No, I think they extended the rule where now the other team gets an opportunity because of what happened last year in that playoff game. So I think both teams now get a chance, even if you score a touchdown. Because of the whole thing that happened with Buffalo and Kansas City last year.
Okay.
I think so. So I think Tennessee is going to get the ball back regardless. They're just doing a good job killing that clock right now. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 for Kansas City. Mahomes drops back, rolls to his right, throws to his right, incomplete, off the hands of Hardman. And it's going to be 4th down and 1, Kansas City.
I missed that. Wow.
Oh, you got to make that catch. You got to make that catch. Bounce right off your hands. Oh, I think they're going to go. They're going to go for it. I think Kansas City's going to go for it.
Oops, sorry.
What kind of play are they going to run on 4th and 1? Well, the kicker's warming up on the outside unless they're just trying to draw them outsides.
I mean, if it's KC, you really don't have a true power back except for Pop Pacheco. But he's still a rookie, so you don't want to do that to him.
They might just go with a quick pass.
He said full house. Are you serious? All right, I want to see this formation.
Mahomes in the shotgun, spread formation, but McKinnon goes to the backfield, flanks him to his right. 2 wide up top, 2 down below. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws it. Caught! 1st down, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster with the 1st down. Juju has killed the Titans this entire game. Juju's been good. Look at that route he ran. It's like a whip route, it looks like, over the middle.
That is a whip route.
Yeah, just ran a quick whip route right over the middle of the field and got open, right past the cornerback.
No fumble.
Mahomes in the shotgun. Juju has 10 catches for 89 yards in this game. 2 wide down below, 2 up top. Mahomes takes the snap. Pressure on the outside. Mahomes is just going to have to throw it away. It's going to stop the clock at 4:21. More pressure right up the middle.
Beat Creed Humphrey. Is that Humphreys?
It looked like it. It looked like he beat Creed Humphrey and also Trey Smith, the 2 second-year players up the middle. Let me see. Yeah, he did. He sidestepped Creed Humphrey and just beat him right up the middle.
Good swim move.
Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pressure again in his face. He's going to throw it down the sideline. Oh, right off the hands. A little too long for McKinnon. And it's going to be 3rd down and goal. 4:16 left in the game. Good coverage on the outside by Tennessee.
Now they're eating up a lot of this clock.
That's maybe what that's also probably one of the intentions they want to do. Eat as much clock as possible. And then if you at least get 3, you're going to give Tennessee not a lot of clock to operate with.
Exactly.
Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 wide up top, 1 down below. McKinnon flanks him to his left. Mahomes takes the snap. Drops back. Pressure on the outside. Mahomes is going to try to rush the outside. No. Throws it to the middle. He's going to just throw it in the ground. Incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down and 10. And Kansas City is going to try for a field goal. But Oh, that's not good. Jeffrey Simmons is on the ground. And he's hurt. He's grabbing his ankle. That's the last guy on the Titans they could ill afford to lose on that defense is Jeffrey Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they could have called a flag on Byard.
Yeah, that's illegal contact.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call a flag on Byard because he knocked over Travis Kelce and it was past 10 yards.
Mm.
So Buckert's going to get his opportunity. 28-yard field goal to give him a 3-point lead. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is right down the middle. And Kansas City has taken a 20-17 lead. 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go in overtime.
So 4 minutes, that's all they have?
This is on Malik Willis. Let's see what this kid can do. This is an opportunity right here to at least tie this game or possibly even win it. And, I mean, I don't know. They have to put Derrick Henry in. I don't know why you would not put Derrick Henry in this game.
I can't.
You can't, like, you wouldn't do it, or you can't, you can't fathom why they're not putting him in.
I mean, he's still a viable option even in the passing route, so.
Yeah, and he misses tackles, too. Derrick Henry's so good at breaking tackles in the open field, and he has still that explosiveness that you could use. Why is he on the sidelines on that last play? It made no sense unless he's hurt.
Exactly.
I mean, the last couple of drives that Tennessee had really made no sense, including the one before where they had Malik Willis rolling out to the outside and throwing the ball out of bounds on second down. Instead of trying to either throw a short pass in the middle of the field or just try to get a short completion where at least you can get back. You can at least drain a little bit of that clock still. But, I mean, it's just it made no sense what they did. Simmons looks like he's going to be all right. He's on the sidelines. Kansas City has absolutely dominated the time of possession, 41 minutes, 28 seconds to 24 minutes on Tennessee. And it's going to go into the back of the end zone. Tennessee is going to get the ball at about the 20-yard line. Let's see what Malik Willis and this offense can do. He has negative 2 yards passing in the second half, Malik Willis. It's 80 yards passing altogether.
That's not a good look, man.
No, it's not. He's not making smart decisions, too, right now on the football field. One wide down below. 13 personnel. Henry in the backfield. Willis takes the snap, hands it off. Derrick Henry right up the middle. Henry's going to pick up at least about a couple of yards on the play. Second down and 8. Dunlap with the tackle. They're just going to stack the box, like you said. They're going to stack the box. They're going to say, Malik Willis, kid, go out there and beat us with your arm because we're not letting Derrick Henry beat us. No way.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's about time these wide receivers start showing up because I thought our wide receiver core was bad. The Tennessee Titans wide receiver core makes us look like all pros.
80 yards passing.
One wide up top, 2 down below. Malik Willis in the shotgun. Henry in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Henry with the pass block. Malik Willis trying to get to the outside. Oh, breaks a couple of tackles. Going to get sacked. That's a bad decision by the rookie.
He had nobody to throw it to, bro.
Saunders with the tackle.
He had nobody to throw it to. You could tell that.
Throw it away then.
He's in the pocket. He has to get outside. And when he did that, he was getting pressure. See? He's in the pocket. As soon as he gets outside, and he has to get it to the line of scrimmage, so.
It's going to be 3rd down and 21 now. 2:41 left in the game. Malik Willis takes the snap, drops back. Willis trying to find somebody to get open. Nobody. Malik Willis just dipping and dodging, getting past defenders, and he's going to get sacked at the 8-yard line. Sack on the play, Chris Jones. And that's going to be 4th down in like 26. 4th down and 26. At this point, you have to try to see if you want to do a little bit of laterals or something, hope somebody can spring, or you just got to try to take a shot and see what happens. That's all you can do.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is to just take a shot, bro.
And these receivers right now are not getting open.
And you only sent out 3 receivers. 3. And you're keeping
Somebody actually looked like they got open, but he was already being pressured. It looked like one of the wide receivers sprung open in the middle of the field.
Yeah. And you had 7 men to block 4, and you still couldn't do it.
This is it. Malik Wells drops back, throws it, and it's almost picked off, and that's going to be it. And that's the game, and the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the game in overtime by the final score of 20-17. Tennessee's lack of a consistent offensive line, a rookie quarterback, and also the fact that they have nothing at wide receiver just bit them in the end. Just bit them in the end. He had no time as well. He was being pressured that entire series. His offensive line just broke down on that play.
And yet and still, people talk about the Giants, right?
Yeah, exactly. Tennessee's lack of wide receiver help absolutely killed them in this game. Their lack of wide receivers, their lack of a consistent offensive line, their lack of a rookie quarterback. It absolutely hurt them in this game because they have this game won.
A.J. Brown is trolling the Titans, according to Bleacher Report.
That's you see why? This is how many receptions the wide receivers for the Tennessee Titans had. Settle receptions. Nothing. Not even Robert Woods, who is a former Pro Bowler, had nothing. You think Tennessee is pretty much rethinking what they did in the offseason about trading away A.J. Brown? You think their rookie quarterback could have used A.J. Brown? You think they could have used even Julio Jones? I mean, my God.
They don't even have a scheme to get guys open.
No.
They have nothing.
They don't. They have a broken offensive line. They have no wide receivers that can get open. They don't even really have tight ends, even though I like Hooper. Their offensive line is busted, and the rookie quarterback's just like running for his life the entire time. Traylon Burks is hurt, yes. He got hurt, I think a few weeks ago. I forget if it was like an ankle injury. He's been out for like at least the past few weeks. I don't know if it's season ending though. But yeah. Kansas City got a little lucky in this one. Tennessee was dominating this game a lot, but Kansas City was able to make plays at the end.
That's the whole point.
Okay, what's your first name, ma'am? Natalie.
Oh, I'll be watching that one. Yes. But what the hell? Jimmy Kimmel is stupid.
I hate Jimmy Kimmel. I don't like Jimmy Kimmel at all.
I don't think I've ever watched the show. I mean, I've watched skits, but not the show.
I've actually been to a show once before. My ex-girlfriend brought me to one of the shows years ago to New York City for his live broadcast. I swear to God, I tried so hard to laugh, I couldn't laugh. It was not funny. I don't find Jimmy Kimmel funny at all. I mean, Jimmy Fallon funny at all. I think he's not. I think he's just boring. What's up, Jeff? My fantasy football team got the 6th win. Now I'm 6-3. Thought I was going to lose, but got very lucky. Congratulations, Chad, and thank you so much for coming by the stream, bro. Who did you play?
46 yards. Damn.
400 yards passing, 660 yards rushing, and a TD.
Over 500 yards of total offense.
Thank you further. Appreciate it, bro. Hope you had a great Sunday as well, man. Thank you so much for coming by the stream.
Have a good one. Thanks for being chiming in. Wow.
I didn't feel like he had 400 yards passing. Did
No,
not even feel like he had 400 yards at all.
no. And that's because of it's not just rookie mistakes. It's coaching errors, bad offensive line play. You put a rookie in a position to make those mistakes. I mean, there are just so many simple things. You were dominating at first. Kansas City was pressing, and then they broke it. And then that series with the right before the 2 minutes. I mean, it just mm-mm. But that's also their whole division too. It's just terrible.
It really is. That division is an absolute disaster. 114 was my score. The guy I was facing score was 113. Well, congratulations, Chad. Hey, a win is a win, man. Doesn't matter if you win by 1 or if you win by 100. A W is still a W. So congratulations on your fantasy football win. Yeah, that division
Ron
sucks.
Jeremy. Most guys know who you are, bro.
Ron Jeremy,
Yeah.
the former adult star. Ron Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he locked up in prison or something? For something he did years ago?
Have no idea. I mean, let me look it up. I don't think so. I mean, I never heard of anything, but
I have no idea either. But
yeah.
Coach, do you have any final thoughts on this game before we close up shop?
It's just going to be interesting to see what Tennessee's head coach is going to say. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just questionable. I mean, and I've heard it time and time again that he's not that great of a coach, and he doesn't always do a good job. And even going back to last year when you had the number 1 seed and to lose it, it's questionable things. He was charged with 4 counts of rape and sexual assault in August of 2020, and another 20 counts of assault over 34 over a 4-year period, even to a 15-year-old girl. Wow. Bro, you were in the porn. I can't figure that out. You being in the porn industry. No comment.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to leave it where it is. That's all I'm going to do today. Jeff, today I pulled my Julio Rodriguez rookie card. Oh, the kid from Seattle? The Mariners? I know the Mets just recently signed their closer to a long-term deal, which I'm happy about. So I'm glad about that they signed Edwin Diaz to a long-term deal. So that's a good move. But, yeah. I just want to thank everybody for coming by the Sunday Night Football watch-along with myself and, of course, the coach, Mr. X's and O's himself, Coach Ed Gladney. Make sure you guys go sub up to his channel, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. He does excellent stuff over there with college football, with the NFL, with his women in sports, all that kind of stuff that he does on his channel. Excellent. One of the best YouTube content creators out there. So make sure you guys give him a sub if you have not already. Thank you guys all for coming by the Sunday Night Football stream. This has been broadcast by the Hardcore Sports Network as well as my individual channel, NYG Jeffy T85. Thank you guys, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic football Sunday. Kind of wish that the Giants were playing, but we'll be right back at it starting on Tuesday when we get ready to see this team get ramped up and ready for when we take on the Houston Texans at MetLife Stadium this Sunday. So we cannot wait until our big blue boys get back out there on the football field next Sunday against the Texans. So for NYG Jeffy T, 85, and Coach Ed Gladney, we hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday night. Everybody take it easy, and as always, together blue, everyone. Let's go, New York Football Giants. Have a good night, everybody.